WrestleMania IV, what the world is watching.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to Rewriting Wrestling History. This is our second episode, and we're going to be rewriting WrestleMania IV for March 27th, 1988. Anthony here from the Retro Gamers Podcast, and I am joined by two of my closest friends, Larry Mormon, Anthony Chu. Welcome to Rewriting Wrestling History.
Hey, it's great to be here. Thank you so much for having me.
It's always wonderful to be back, especially after the success of rewriting the 2000 Royal Rumble, but now we're going big time. WrestleMania 4. Let's see how this plays out. I can't even imagine how it's going to play out.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. And I went and I decided to go with WWE 2K25 for this WrestleMania because the 2K25 roster was absolutely stacked. And not only that, the bonus of having the community creations allowed me to download all the characters that were not in the game. So when you're watching these characters come down, if you see that they're not wearing the outfits they were at WrestleMania 4 or entrances are different and stuff, I just had to go with what I found.
So in other words, you know, you work with what you got. I think we all can manage with that.
Indeed.
But no, this is going to be really cool. Of course, we're starting off just like WrestleMania 4, the big battle royal. All these participants coming down the aisle, big 20-man battle royal with that trophy. Remember that giant trophy that they offered for the winner?
Yeah, that was like a 6-foot trophy.
But the best part I remember about that, I don't know why. And again, I was a kid when it happened. But like you had the referee, who might have been Joey Morello. Like literally, like when they come down the aisle, like you'd have one go to the left, one go to the right.
Oh, yeah.
And back then, I didn't put two and two together that he was doing faces and heels.
Yeah, back then it was very.
Back in the day.
Yeah, I was gonna say back then it was very important to separate your faces from heels, right?
Yep, absolutely.
Thank you.
Wow.
I just saw him on an interview recently.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think he did Bradshaw's podcast. I gotta remember. The big Russian Nikolai Volkov. The last autograph that I got on the old LJN figures.
Did you get
I was
Boris?
there with you on that.
Yeah, you were with me with that. Boris, I did not get. Boris was not there at the time, so.
Well, and what's interesting about WrestleMania 4 too, like obviously this Battle Royal was done, I think specifically to get other wrestlers on the card for that year, because WrestleMania was the big payday.
That's Kim Patera.
That's Kim Patera.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Olympian before Kurt Angle. So, and what's interesting about this to me is that there were so many tag teams. Like half of this Battle Royal is tag teams.
Yeah, I didn't know. I'm noticing that now when everyone coming in with the Heart Foundation. Here comes the Brainbusters. Here come the Killer Bees. Excuse me. We saw the Rougeau brothers before they got fabulous.
Yep.
A lot of tag teams. And you made a point, Ant. When I say Ant, folks, you have to figure out who I'm talking to. In this one, it was a payday. WrestleMania is normally a payday because otherwise there only would have been like 17 wrestlers, maybe 25. You know, when you count the non-tournament matches. Oh, here we go. Yep. George Animal Steel. And
he's the last entrant. And just so everybody knows out there, the way that this got recorded was because 2K25 could only do an 8-person battle royal. I had to record multiple battle royals and then do some really fun editing between it all. And the cool thing about 2K25 is that you can mess with camera angles and stuff like that. So if you see some funky camera angles, that was me being a little too playful.
Ant got into his directorial genes and really went to town on this. But yeah, no, I'm kind of curious to see how you threw this together as an edit, especially working within the limitations that you had with 2K.
Yes, exactly.
But right now we have
as a kid, I really, really wanted Junkyard Dog to win this one.
Well, he came close originally.
Yeah, he's definitely one of the ones that would have been a favorite.
Now we talk retro. We saw it basically on a closed circuit television.
Yeah, back then. This might have been on regular pay-per-view at this point. My first WrestleMania, though, I saw on pay-per-view was 5. But definitely closed circuit was a thing. That's right. Oh, wait a minute. Of all people, this early in the Battle Royal.
Oh, no way.
Matthews
No
Brown
way.
is in trouble. Are we rewriting history this quickly?
Oh,
no.
Okay. Wait a minute.
We almost did right there.
He's back in.
That would have been some bad news.
I think Competera just got busted open.
Uh-oh.
Oh, jeez.
Nice. Back arm. Shiva from which Rougeau is that? I can't tell. This
is shot.
And already we're rewriting as well because George Animal Steel is in the ring.
That's right. See, there's the first part of rewriting. Yeah, he had to get in and actually participate in the match. I never knew why he couldn't.
I'm sure Vince was in the back saying the exact same thing. Why is he not in the ring?
Yep.
But it made it. Oh, who just got eliminated? Brie Brian Blair is gone.
Yes, we just lost the B.
Somewhere in heaven, Sheik is happy.
Dangerous Danny Davis. Oh, I always enjoyed Davis. Oh, wait, we just lost Nikolai Volkov. Oh, boy.
Oh, man. This one's going fast.
And, oh, wait, is that Hillbilly? Who's in trouble right now? Hillbilly Jim on the ropes. Good Lord.
Oh, he hung in there.
Being an Ant, being a fan of Battle Royals like you are, I mean, like, what was your thought of the original? Oh, Danny Davis with no upper body strength, just letting go to the top rope. What was your thought of this original Battle Royal? Like, when you place it with others?
Yeah, I mean, this one was actually, it may have been the first Battle Royal I had ever seen.
Okay, fair enough.
And I have to say, I was ridiculously impressed by it, as Ken Patera here hangs on for dear life.
Thank goodness.
I was so impressed by it that, obviously, it helped me find other Battle Royals at the video game store.
Neihard just dumped Roma?
Yes, Paul Roma is gone. Yep,
Paul Roma's out. But yeah, I went searching for every Battle Royal I can find on like the best of WWF tapes and all that stuff. Whatever I can find. It was a really cool thing.
Sukov holding on. All right.
Yeah, he's being a toughie.
So this might have. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, what I was going to say is, so what I did with these Battle Royals is I let the ring get half empty. So whenever it like there were 8, when it dropped to 4, then I would hang on to those 4 people for the next section.
Gotcha.
And as you can see right there, Ray Rougeau was not one of the 4.
So you did it World War III style.
A little bit. I kind of had to.
And I think for the show, not to confuse anyone, I guess Ant will be the retro gamer and Anthony will be guest Anthony. I guess that's how I'll do this. And folks, I'm still Larry. Even though Outlaw Ron Bass on his way out, Outlaw is gone. And as he should be after what he did to Brutus Barber Beefcake around this time.
Shame on him.
Anthony, what are your memories of Battle Royals? Is this like the original WrestleMania IV Battle Royal? Is it up there for you?
Definitely up there for me because Battle Royals were not a common thing back in the day. So I mean, it existed, but on pay-per-view, they did it with 3. I know WrestleMania 3 they had one.
WrestleMania 2.
Was it 2?
Yeah. If you guys missed it, we just lost Bad News Brown.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh,
he's gone.
See, and we are rewriting history.
Yes, we will have a new. Oh, who else just got? Who was that? Was that George Steele?
Yeah, George Steele's gone.
And so is Sika. Sika's out of here.
Yeah, we're starting to empty. Sorry, Ant. Didn't mean to interrupt Anthony, but we were losing people.
Yeah. On a side note, I keep thinking Sam Houston's Roddy Piper. But Anthony, you were saying about Battle Royals. Yeah, they were like a specialty.
Yeah, they were a unique thing. It's not like, I mean, it's still a unique thing even today, right?
There you go, Sam Houston. A bit. Yeah, it's been unique today. Dare I say, do the two of you have a favorite? I mean, I know I do. Do you have a favorite Battle Royal?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I can tell you, my favorite of all time was the Saturday Night's Main Event leading up to WrestleMania 3 with Hogan and Andre. Like, it was the first time them meeting when Poffo got busted wide open by Andre's headbutt.
Yeah,
that's my favorite one of all time. There goes the JYD. Anthony, I'm sorry.
Dang it.
JYD's gone. Look at Anthony playing around with the video on this. I love it. Look at this.
That's the highest Harley race just got thrown out. That's
the king.
I've ever seen him jump off the ring.
The king is gone. The Hart Foundation's still in this right now. We have one of the Rougeaus. We have, who's that on the rope?
That looks like Jim Powers.
That is Jim Powers. It's easy to forget Jim Powers. Hillbilly Jim, Boris Zukov.
I'll be honest with you. There was one battle royal I think that missed the perfect one that I really enjoyed, and I know Ant, your favorite battle royal should be somewhere around the mid '90s. That Mr. Bob Backlund had.
Mr. Backlund. That was a great. I was about to say it too. You read my mind.
Yep. Meanwhile, I want to say I think we're at the point in this battle royal where we may be down to the final 8 now.
This might be the final one that you.
I believe these are the final 8. Yes.
So if we're there with that, we got Boris Zukov, Jim Powers, Jumpin' Jim Brunzell, Ken Patera still in this, Hillbilly Jim, Bret the Hitman Hart, and Jim the Anvil Neidhart, and Jacques Rougeau.
That's a moonsault from Jim Powers.
Yeah, there's some high-flying moves
wild.
In 1988.
Yep. I thought it was interesting recording this, how like half of every tag team managed to make it to the final 8.
You think we're going to see some Hart Foundation, some tag team action here?
Maybe.
You're going to try to team up?
I mean, if I were the Hart Foundation right now, I'd take advantage of that, but this is a video game, so I'm not.
Well, if we get any close to the original, remember, Bret Hart was the runner-up, and probably, dare I say, maybe the seeds planted of the face run of the Hart Foundation, because Hart Foundation was still heels at this point.
Yeah, it wasn't too long after WrestleMania when they dumped Jimmy Hart.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they
Jimmy gave his contract to the Rougeaus.
That's right.
Even Jimmy Hart, there was a battle royal in the 80s where he won.
He did win. Yes, I was at the Garden.
Yes.
Jumpin' Jim Brunzell is gone. He had that amazing outfit that he wore.
And that was on one of
off
those.
the ring.
Yeah, that was on one of those best of.
Recently, it was on YouTube. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, we're getting down to the final 7 here.
Yep, somebody's gonna make an entrance.
What is happening? Hillbilly Jim off the top rope. Good Lord.
Here's a nice aerial shot.
Look at this. This was actually that aerial shot, and they usually use it as well for the ladder matches. Was my view of an indie show I went to here in New York City a couple years ago. Literally, we were it was Terminal 5 in New York City, if you haven't been there. And literally, it was a straight down view. It looked like that crazy cam view. It was wild night to watch wrestling that night.
That's nuts. Absolutely.
Boy, this battle royal is really, we got last long. Oh, a fun fact. Well, not maybe a fun fact, but a fact. Because we were talking before recording here. I never realized this. Anthony, let me know if you realize this, but
yeah,
the original WrestleMania 4 was 4 hours. And when it came out on VHS, it was split over 2 tapes, which is like, for an 8-year-old me, that was mind-boggling. But short of 2 matches, and the original Battle Royal is not included in this, none of the matches were over 10 minutes, as we just lose Ken Patera. Back to the big house.
I didn't realize that, actually.
Yeah, none of the matches were over 10 minutes, but 2 of them. Obviously the original draw that we'll talk about later, and the tag team title match, Demolition and Strikeforce.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, because and we'll talk about it later. But Rick Rude and
Oh, is that Boris? I can't. That guy's head's in the way.
That guy's
oh my God!
Who? There you go.
Who's? Oh, there he goes. All right. I was gonna say the new director Lee Fetting would be terrible. If Feldman or whatever his name is. Fitting.
There were certain camera angles I was having some trouble with. So.
And right now, Jim Powers is in trouble on the side there with the anvil. Boy, the way this is the Hart Foundation is still in this together.
Yeah, they're hanging on.
Oh, there goes Jim Powers.
Jim Powers isn't hanging on.
We might have a very interesting finals here, possibly.
Oh!
Hillbilly Jim, look at this.
What did I say? Did I not call this?
Anthony might have
some good tag team action.
And ironically, we were just talking about the storyline between Jim. The Rougeaus and the Hart Foundation. Look at this.
Yeah, exactly. I thought that was kind of interesting. The fans are going crazy.
And there goes
Powers.
we watch Jim Powers and
happy.
slow
There was a very weird thing with the camera angles here, where like I couldn't control certain things, and I had to keep like moving it around. Like here, I'm stuck in the crowd for a second. It'll switch. There's Hillbilly. Bye-bye.
They're so sad they're not getting them. They're not getting their money.
And then I think he's holding his own.
I think. Yeah,
wait a minute. Wait a minute. Jacques is still in. Holy cow.
Maybe Jimmy Hart was right to pick the Rougeaus over there.
Oh,
And Neidhart was like, "Forget you, buddy."
Who was he going for a pin?
I don't know. Bret Hart is out of it right now.
wait a minute.
Nice pickup. Running power slam.
Very nice.
There we go.
I think he could just dump Jacques outside at this point.
At this point, he might be able to, and I think he's
see.
going to. Jacques is gone. We are down to the Hart Foundation. Holy cow!
Which, by the way, shades of WrestleMania 2 with the Battle Royal.
That's right.
Yes.
That's to Andre the Giant and the Hart Foundation.
That is true. And with 4, again, like I said, Bret was runner-up, so we're almost there.
Yep.
But Anvil, I think, being upset that he might have been the Jannetty of the team, he's taking it out on Bret Hart.
What do you guys got at this point?
I don't
Well,
know.
Anthony knows. Ant knows. So
I can't say.
I'm gonna give it. Well, honestly, the way the game's playing it right now, I'm gonna give it to the Anvil. But Brett's
I'm
Brett's
gonna have to
coming
say
back.
Anvil on this one.
Brett's
All
coming
right,
back.
we got 2 anvils. We'll see what happens.
To be fair, we
Is
did
Bret
get.
Brett's always the runner-up in Battle Royals, right?
That is true, right? How often? Yeah, he can't even win a Rumble, by himself at least. But Brett, wait a minute, Brett's got Anvil high. Anvil's over the top, but he hasn't hit the floor yet. Brett's doing his best to kick him out. No, to no avail.
I think
He stubbed his
Elbow
toe.
him in his
stubbed,
knee.
yeah, he stubbed his toe.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, wait a minute!
Oh,
Oh,
Bret won. Whoa.
vindication, folks. Brett
For
the
the first
Hitman
time.
Hart winning. To think
Yep.
how, and he's the one that eliminated Bad News. How about
And he
that?
is the one that eliminated Bad News, so we definitely rewrote
Wow.
history. Bret Hart knew the video game. Bret Hart knew how this went. He said, "I'm gonna fix that." Threw out Bad News Brown, then tossed his Harley race for good measure.
Holy cow!
And then, of course, we get down to the final 3.
Yes,
And what an ending! The Hart Foundation going up against one another.
that was a wild ending and a wild rewriting history. So here we go, right off the bat. Congratulations, Bret Hart.
Yep, and you know what? We're gonna go right into it. We have Bret Hart celebrating in the ring. Coming up next is going to be the WWF Championship Tournament first round. If we remember correctly, in the original tournament, Macho Man Randy Savage went all the way, won 4 matches to become World Wrestling Federation champion. We're going to see if that is going to be the case here again. And we start all the way in the beginning with the $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase against Hacksaw Jim Duggan in the first round.
So going back to this again, going back to the tournament feel of this. Here comes Ted DiBiase just strutting his stuff down the ringside. You know, he thinks he had it. Let's remember the story going into the tournament. First of all, a black letter day for at the time 7-year-old Larry Mormon during the main event when there was a crooked referee who had surgery done to make himself look like another referee and cost Hulk Hogan the WWE Championship, thus giving the championship to Andre the Giant. As Andre said, he was proud to hand the WWE Tag Team title over to DiBiase, who bought the championship. Defended it, once, I think? Defending it once. And at a house show. But later on being stripped of the title. Thus, here we are with the tournament. Anthony, do you remember, like, going into this tournament, did you have, for a young Anthony Chu, did you have an odds-on favorite for yourself as you think who was going to win the tournament?
I was 12 years old, and when that betrayal happened with Hogan, and for me, I love Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. So I really, really wanted him to face Savage at the end so that they could rewrite history. So there's like a
rematch from 3.
Chapter.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. That's what I wanted, was Savage and Steamboat once again. That obviously, did not happen in '88.
I would take Savage and Steamboat any day of the week. Didn't matter where they were in the tournament.
Oh, yeah, at that point.
Definitely, definitely. Or
Now,
at least I wanted them to face each other at some point.
Oh, yeah, totally. Now, don't get me wrong. I am all for Hacksaw Jim Duggan bringing down Old Glory to the ring, but a little odd that it's not a 2x4. So that's
yeah. I don't
strange.
know why the video game chose to why they chose to give him an American flag instead of a 2x4. I looked to see if there was another option for it, but there was not.
That's a detailed American flag too. I like that.
A very detailed.
I feel like. All right. So, what was Duggan in the game originally, or is he
Duggan
created?
was in the game.
It's almost like they gave him Sergeant Slaughter. the way he just saluted at the end, I'm thinking they gave him, wow. Well, first of all, Dibiase right out of the gates, taking over on this one. Holy cow.
Yep. And just a quick note for this match. Because this was my first time using 2K25, I was still kind of learning how to work it all. So you'll notice that conspicuous by his absence at ringside is Virgil. He is not here, but he will make appearances potentially.
Okay.
In other places.
Virgil is looking for autographs right now. You know, he's looking to get people to order. You know,
he's looking to charge people $20.
Now, if you personalize it, that's 40.
That's right.
One of the poster from him, that's 50.
Oh man!
One guy I remember asked him to record a voicemail. $100 he charged him.
Sounds about right. Duggan taking over again on this match. But yeah, with this first round match, because in the original, not only did he have Virgil in his corner, did Dibiase, but he also had Andre in his corner.
That's
which,
right.
as we knew, that's what led to the ending of this match originally.
That's right, because Hacksaw was distracted by Andre. Andre gave him a nice shot in the face.
Yes, in front of the referee, but be that as it may.
In front of the referee, but the referee ignored it. Followed by a roll-up by Dibiase. I don't remember if it was a roll-up or if it was just like...
No, it was just he dropped an elbow on him.
He dropped a punch, yeah.
Speaking of which, we have a cover right now by Duggan. Oh, 1 count only.
But it was really interesting, actually, the tournament participants in the match, because it was basically who's who from the 80s.
100%.
Who's who from the 80s and Butch Reed.
Poor natural. Poor natural.
Mean, man. Oh.
But,
well, you know, I never, like, he was the one guy in the tournament I always questioned because I didn't understand.
You're right.
I didn't understand how he fit in the top 14 in the World Wrestling Federation.
He just needed a feeder for Savage.
Yeah. Like how Harley Race wasn't in here instead of Butch Reed is beyond me.
That's true, actually. You're right. I never thought of that. Wow, that's a good point. Having the King in there.
You could have swapped Harley Race in here. You could have swapped Junkyard Dog in here. Bad News Brown, I can understand he was still kind of new at the time.
Mm-hmm.
But definitely, I think Harley Race would have been a much more interesting participant than Butch Reed.
Totally. Duggan, holy cow, big elbow off the top to the outside of the ring. This is clearly being rewritten as we speak. And the way this is going, I think right off the bat, this tournament's going to be completely turned on its head.
This is also a very brutal Jim Duggan. My God, I've never seen him wrestle like this.
Should I ask now whether or not the tournament time limits were kept in play?
They were in future matches.
Okay, fair enough.
This one, I think I forgot to put time on it, but I will say this that the 15-minute time limit was respected in all of the first round matches.
Fair enough.
I will not tell you how.
No, we're good on that one. It's
and
Duggan.
I'd also like to point out the detail in this game, like the way somebody created the WrestleMania IV arena is just fantastic to me. Like you see the ring apron has it up in the, like they did such a good job creating the arena, which I happily downloaded.
Short of those giant steps. That was which I think about, I don't know if it was WrestleMania 4 or 5 that about 4 people tripped over on the way down. It was hysterical. 2 count, Duggan just getting the shoulder up.
I was just going to say, Dibiase found a way to take control of the match after Duggan beat the crap out of him.
Absolutely. Oh, here we go. $1 Million Dream. He's got, $1 Million Dream into a Anaconda vice almost. Oh, no, that's a, oh, I thought he tapped. Okay. That was a very interesting way of seeing that $1 Million Dream. I don't like that.
Yeah, that was actually a very, that surprised me when I saw it in the game like that.
Classic shot from the second rope. And he does it. Dibiase gets the win, moves on in the tournament.
Yep. The only thing rewritten here is he did it cleanly.
That is true. Oh, he was busted open. I thought he was busted open a little bit. Right above the eye, but I didn't stop him.
Well, he better get that fixed up before his next match.
He's going to get that gorilla glued. And folks, do not try this at home. Oh, this is fantastic. Look at this. He's got the $100 bill. Where is that going?
There we go.
I hope it's been cleaned.
I love the fact that this is in the game even though he wasn't, and this is creative wrestling.
Oh,
Really?
poor Jim Duggan.
That's wild.
Yeah, crazy. They went to great lengths. And now we're rolling right into the next match.
We're not wasting time.
We are not wasting time because there's so much going on.
What a way to make a living from law.
So we're moving on to Dino Bravo and Don Muraco. First round match.
He was the one guy I did not want in this tournament. I know he was a heel. He was a monster.
Oh, Bravo.
Dino Bravo. But I'm just like, I don't know.
What are you talking
I
about?
didn't want him to win either.
I know, but world's strongest man, has the bench press record.
And Jesse Ventura added 2 pounds of pinky pressure.
That's right.
All right, exactly. But I will say this: this is a great matchup because The Rock was getting huge.
Now,
Don Muraco.
There you go. I was going to say, this is the original Rock that's getting ready to come out.
That's right, The Rock, Don Muraco. And you will notice that only certain wrestlers in this on this show have their music, because back then not everybody had music yet. They were still transitioning into that the real full rock and wrestling area where everybody had entrance music. That's why when Dibiase and Duggan came out, they had no music.
He didn't have Superstar with him in this one, did he?
He did. No,
Superstar was with him originally.
He did have Superstar. Again, this was my era of feeling out the game and
it's all right.
not remembering to add managers. So
I'm kind of shocked this. I didn't think this song was in the public domain to be able to be used.
It probably.
Or I guess we'll find out when this goes up on YouTube.
Yes, so. Oh boy! I was just gonna say I didn't really pay attention to that when I edited this together. So.
That's all right. No, I love the fact that this song is in this game. For this version. It was funny.
No. This song is not in.
No, I know.
2K25. This is in my edit. I did put the correct music in.
I gotcha.
For certain wrestlers when I edited it together.
Fair enough.
Because it only seemed right.
No, it does.
Felt right. It's not like I'm making money off of this video.
No, of course. No, I get it. The Rock, Don Muraco, he was like, probably other than Orndorff, he was the guy who really, I hated him as a heel, but then I loved him as a face. You know what I mean? Like it didn't carry,
absolutely.
That animosity didn't carry over for me. What is going on there? Okay. Little pyro for Don Muraco. His face run, I really enjoyed it, even though it was the tail end of his career in WWE.
Do you guys remember what brought it to an abrupt halt?
What brought what to a halt?
I don't know what caused him. No, I do remember what caused him to turn face. If I remember correctly,
No. It's just that when he turned face as the face, Don Muraco, what brought it to such a quick stop?
Who knows? I don't know that. When he left, I don't know.
Oh no, Vince fired him.
Simple enough, I
Vince
guess.
okay. No, I just think Vince didn't renew his contract after that run because it was the time when they were starting to sign younger people, moving into a newer era. That's when you saw guys like.
So in other words, he got future endeavor.
Yeah, this is around the time when 88, 89 is when you start to see a lot of transition with guys like Muraco leaving, Harley Race leaving, Snuka by this point was already gone, Roddy Piper had quote-unquote retired,
Nice transition there by Muraco right now, just dominating Dino Bravo currently.
Man, Piper in this tournament would have been great.
Oh, man.
Yes. Piper would have been great in this tournament.
Yeah, I would have loved that.
Don Muraco set up there on the second rope on the inside, just kicks him. Comes off a double axe handle. Very nice.
There you go.
The pairing of Don Muraco
doesn't get used much.
The pairing of Don Muraco and Superstar Billy Graham back then was a really good pairing.
That was whoever did that. That was smart.
The pairing of Dino Bravo and Frenchie Martin also kind of worked.
Yes. Which, by the way, I tried to find a Frenchie Martin and I could not download one.
I don't think anyone's making a Frenchie Martin in 2026.
Actually, there were 2 of them.
Oh, were there?
There were 2 of them. I just they were locked for me for some reason. I didn't have the right DLC.
Oh, fair enough.
So, unfortunately.
Fair enough. Well, right now, Bravo absolutely coming back, just reversed how this match is going, and going for the cover.
And remember, the winner of this match will face the $1 Million Man Ted Dibiase in the quarterfinals.
And I guess we can say here as well, just as a reminder, Hogan and Andre do have a bye into the second round because they were both the most recent former WWE champions at the time.
Yes, exactly. They gave them a bye in the first round. They will open the second round. And what?
Nice high knee. Yeah, holy cow.
Wait a minute. What? Whoa.
A lot of these superstars are jumping off the top rope to the outside. They got their feels getting in here.
Yeah, I guess because it's a video game, they're all in their prime. So they still have some spring in their step.
Oh, wait a minute. What's going on here? Muraco with a sleeper on the outside for some reason. Well, hey, look, a count out's a win, so.
A count out counts.
Except this ref. This ref cannot go any slower with this. He's being very deliberate in this count.
Yeah.
Come on, ref, do your job. Well, he's not even counting it. Oh, come on.
Nice counting. He's at 5. This is about
bias there, isn't it?
No, but this is on par for WWF referee counting. He even went to 6 when Muraco got back in the ring.
Here we go. Muraco with the cover. Still, Bravo has the wherewithal to kick out. Wow.
This was the one match, I think, in the tournament that I felt like they were the most even. Between
okay, I can see what he's talking about.
Yeah, like most evenly matched in the tournament.
And I gotta say, for the second match in a row, someone's busted wide open, getting hit by the turnbuckle. So that's interesting because Bravo is busted open.
That happens a lot in this game.
Big superplex by Muraco, who I'm pretty sure that was his finisher? Well, it is here tonight.
Well, I was going to say,
yes.
It's his finisher right here.
And Muraco advances. Folks, just like in 1988, we have now round 2, Ted DiBiase taking on The Rock, Don Muraco. It's going to be interesting to see how that goes.
And this is all part of the fun of rewriting wrestling history because not everything will get rewritten. Royal Rumble 2000,
sure.
The first one we did, I think almost everything got rewritten. Here we're seeing,
for the most part,
yeah. Here we're seeing results where, so far the tournament is running on course.
Yeah, so far we're 2-1, 2-1 as far as what's staying the same, and we're jumping right into it. Is he bringing down his fat kid?
I'm gonna hey!
I couldn't create him in the game. Sorry.
I'm gonna mark out for this one.
Old Richie Steamboat.
Good old Richie
and here he comes.
There we go. That's my hero right
That
there.
Is a young Ricky
Come on,
Steamboat.
Dragon. You need to win this tournament. Come on, damn it.
That is Ricky Steamboat circa 1964.
Yeah, before the Chicago Bulls stole it.
I got to be honest with you. His theme song was my favorite of this era at the time.
Same.
Yeah.
Loved it. Absolutely loved it.
Well, I mean, for me, Hogan, but like this, like as a second one, like this was top notch. Up until Beefcake, the Barber. Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
Which I know was just around this era, but still, this beat out the Barber for a while.
There was something about this one with the way that it built. It just felt so epic.
Yes.
And it's a shame Steamboat did not stay in the WWF longer because I think he would have been ridiculously successful had he done that.
Well, next time, you have to work. Make sure you work.
Yeah, watching this, when he did face the Hammer, no Jimmy Hart here.
Sorry.
I felt so robbed watching this. I really felt so robbed watching this match when I was a kid.
Any reason why Greg David Valentine looks absolutely miserable?
Rewrite history.
Because it's Greg Valentine.
Oh, yeah, that's true, too.
So I have a great Greg Valentine story, and I don't know if you guys were with me. Well, Anthony, I don't think you were with. I think you were.
Okay.
It was one. Long story short, it was New York Comic Con, and set up in the basement of the Javits. In the basement of the Javits, they would have autographs. But if you've ever been to the basement of the Javits, it's a giant open area, so it's very echoey. And we're down there, just hanging out, and I hear this, boom. Okay, and then a few minutes later, boom. And then again, I'm like, what's Valentine do? Well, okay. All right, I'm really curious as to who Valentine is, but be that as it may. So I keep hearing these loud bangs. I turn around and Valentine is doing an autograph. He's at a table with a couple other people, and people are paying Valentine to have him chop them in the chest. And I'm talking, these are full-on chops. to the point where like security came up to him.
Oh, come on,
What
Ricky.
is this? Right out of the gate.
Come on, Ricky.
Is this going to be a Bundy's SD Jones match?
And you can't complain
Hey, don't say that. Don't say that.
Anthony, you can't complain about going for an autograph and then getting beaten up by the person autograph.
That is true. That is true.
I
That
survived the
is most
cross-face
epic.
chicken wing.
That is the greatest thing I've
Only
ever
because
witnessed in
Larry
my
tried
life.
to like execute me.
If I ever had a kid, that watching a child be born would have been second compared to seeing Anthony being accosted by Bob Backlund.
It was such a great
I survived
moment.
it.
You definitely did,
Yeah,
but
thanks,
it doesn't.
guys. I appreciate it. The
It
both
doesn't
of
look
you
like it
tried
doesn't
to.
look. It doesn't look like Steamboat is surviving this thing.
Look at this. I mean, I never knew
What in
Savage.
the world
I
is
never
going
knew
on here? Come on.
Valentine to be such a submission expert.
There's no
Yeah, well,
one
this-
move out of Ricky yet.
That-
What is
this-
wrong with this computer?
This is why Valentine wound up wearing the
Come on, Ricky.
heartbreaker on his leg.
He
There we
did.
go.
I
Oh,
forgot
come
about the
on.
heartbreaker. We're gonna let Anthony Chu run on this one because this one's gonna be a little again
You know
off the
Greg
top rope to
Valentine
the
doesn't do
outside.
this. What is this?
This is
Get out
fine.
of there.
This is what it is.
Whoa! Oh.
What
Come
an
on,
elbow.
Ricky. This is not. Don't get no PTSD from Jake Roberts giving you the DDT out there. Get in there.
Hey, remember at WrestleMania 4, Greg Valentine did win this match.
He did.
Not so decisively, but
1, 2. No. Oh, Steamboat kicked out. All right,
come
Steamboat
on,
kicked
Ricky,
out.
Come on. Just one move of offense.
And
No.
fisherman suplex and oh, look at this. Steamboat had none of
There
that.
you go,
He got
Ricky.
right up, but got
Oh,
suplexed
come
again.
on. He ain't Dynamite Kid. Let's go. Come on.
I'm just gonna stay
Yeah,
out
there
of
you
this
go.
one.
Come on.
Yeah,
Ricky.
no, we're better off. Yeah, we're just gonna let.
There we
You know
go. There we go. Keep giving it to him.
Duck under,
Classic
atomic drop by
drop.
Steamboat.
Come on, Ricky.
Irish whip to the far side.
Somewhere in the audience, his wife and
Yeah,
little
beautiful
fat kid are
backdrop.
watching.
Big backdrop.
Come on, Ricky. Stay on him. Stay on him. Don't give him a second to breathe.
I thought Steamboat was going for the devil's
Ricky going
kiss.
to
Never
the
mind.
Second rope. There we go.
Big
Oh, beautiful
splash.
splash. Come on.
With the
There you go,
cover
there
on
you go. Get him.
Valentine.
Quick, come on, ref.
2. Is the ref?
I'm gonna have some sort. Something's not right with this ref, man. Is he getting paid off here? He's
I'm not
slow.
sure, but I'm about to
going
mute
on
you.
here?
I think the ref had surgery to look like
Okay,
another
that's an
referee.
interesting kick.
Actually, that's Jimmy Hart.
Come on,
for the
Ricky.
three.
Come on.
Yeah, right.
There
Big
you go.
splash off the top.
Get on him. Pin him. Pin him. Let's go.
You got to cover. 1, 2, 2.
What is with the hesitation?
I hope to God
Come on.
Steamboat doesn't advance, so we only get this once.
Come on.
I'm loving this. I'm absolutely loving
Just
this.
stay on him.
This is great. Oh, Valentine coming back with a big right hand.
Of course,
Irish whip.
Steamboat, the prior year,
Whoa.
won the Intercontinental
Dragons.
Championship from
He did.
Macho Man Randy Savage.
Just to lose it to the honky tonk, man.
No. Come on.
Now remember, Valentine, it took a while. It took a few minutes for Valentine to get warmed up in a match. So this is basically where we're at.
Look, I have nothing against Greg Valentine, but in this particular case, I do. Okay, I could see him doing that. Dragon screw. Okay.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Come on.
But again, totally two different styles here. The hammer.
Look
and
at
this.
this.
Oh, that's an interesting move. I can actually see Greg Valentine doing that.
Into a curb stomp.
I can see him beating Steamboat that way too.
No.
We have a cover. 1,
No.
2.
No.
No. 2 count only.
Let's go, Ricky.
Son of a
Come on.
gun.
Is it me? Oh, okay. I thought the crowd was doing
There
like
you
a
go.
wave of some kind.
Steamboat
Where are
setting up
Steamboat's
something.
fans?
Big clothesline in the
Oh.
corner.
He's planning
Look
at these
something.
two.
Uh-oh.
2
Wait a
former
second here.
Intercontinental champions
Yes.
still
very
just
true.
going at it. Now remember, the winner of this match will take on the
Come on, Ricky.
winner of Randy Savage and Butch Reed.
Absolutely. Let's not forget that one.
So we could have a possible WrestleMania 3 rematch. We will see what happens.
Which, by the way, when I saw WrestleMania 4's lineup, the tournament lineup, I thought immediately we were going to get that WrestleMania 3 rematch because, again,
Thank God.
arguably one of the greatest matches in the history of wrestling. Randy Savage, Ricky
Oh,
Steamboat,
100%.
WrestleMania 3.
Is he setting him up for the
100%.
Too Cold Scorpio? What is this?
He's in it.
Greg.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Put him in the
sharpshooter?
middle
Huh?
to do a sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter.
No Montreal screw job here.
And
No,
he's got
come
it on tight.
No.
Steamboat. Okay, no, he lets it go.
Oh, thank
We are
goodness.
still rolling on in this match.
Because
Valentine
he
going up to the top.
No, come on. Move, Ricky, move.
Big elbow off the top
Jeez.
by Valentine. This might be it.
No.
This might be it.
No.
One,
Kick out. Ricky,
two.
kick out. Rep, hesitate. Good.
You got that left shoulder up. Holy cow,
Oh, come
Steamboat
on,
is
Ricky,
staying
come on.
in.
You can't take any more of this.
Dude.
Come on.
To be fair, this is why Steamboat's a former Intercontinental champion.
That's right. He's very resilient.
Oh, wait a minute. He's
There you
coming
go,
back.
Ricky.
Kick to the gut on Valentine. Irish whip. Oh, classic
Oh,
Steamboat.
classic.
Classic.
Steamboat.
Or you could say vintage.
What?
Vintage Steamboat.
As we're all in awe right now watching this
Come on,
match.
Ricky.
Big
There you
boot to the
go.
face. Oh, look at
Hit him
this.
right now.
Oh,
What in the
Valentine kind of
world?
teasing him.
And Ricky's like, nope.
Oh, yeah.
Brought in the hard way. One.
What's with the hesitation again?
Only a one
I'm
count on
telling
this
you,
one.
This referee's bought out.
He was checking the shoulders. And calm down.
Double arm chicken wing. Look at this thing.
Beth, what is this? Beth Phoenix thing going
Setting
on
up,
here?
yeah.
Slap. There you go.
Still couldn't get the submission,
on.
though. I don't think
Come
we're
on,
going to get a
Ricky.
submission out of these two, to be honest with you.
Hey, this has been a
Jeez.
really good match, though.
Been a very good back and forth match. Don't get me wrong.
Yes. Again, equal, just very equal competitors.
There you go,
Two
Ricky.
different styles there.
Absolutely. Look at
Holy
this thing, an octopus.
Whoa.
What do we have going
Tap
on
out.
here?
Tap out.
I don't know.
Tap out,
Valentine's
Greg.
still very.
Aw.
I mean, it's whole going for it again.
Ricky's definitely going for the submission here.
Tap out.
I feel like Steamboat has won titles
Come
with
on.
this.
Get him.
No,
Did
still
not
nothing.
that time. Nope.
Jeez, come on.
Oh, wait a minute.
What does he need to
Wait
do
a
to
minute.
Is he going off the top? Yes, he is. Oh, he's asking for
Let's go.
Valentine to
High
get up.
cross body.
Look at this.
High cross body. Oh,
We'll
okay,
take a
double action, I can accept.
double axe. Oh, look at this flying head scissors.
All
Wow.
right, Ricky's got some momentum now.
This might be it. Ricky Steamboat might be locking this in. We might
Come on,
have the
Ricky.
first.
There we go.
The first
Oh,
rewrite
is
of
that
the
a
tournament.
mockery of the Macho Man?
The Macho
Is that a
elbow.
mockery of the
One,
Macho Man?
two, and he wins
Yes!
with it. Look
Finally.
at
I love it. Beautiful.
Wow, we have our first rewritten
Oh.
tournament match. Ricky Steamboat moving forward in the tournament. Now, A, whole thing changes.
Yep.
B, now we have
There
the
you go.
possibility of the WrestleMania 3 rematch, which we're going to find out very shortly with a picture-perfect Macho Man Randy Savage and a digital 16-bit Butch Reed there.
Now, and I know you love Savage, so I have no investment on this one.
No,
But I'm going to root for you.
I am totally biased. I love the Macho Man. I still have no idea why in this game.
No Elizabeth?
They had that. Well, they had. I was still working with it. Calm down.
Again, like the last 4 matches.
Yes.
He's there. He's been working with it.
But I will say, I found it very interesting. In the game, they had the crowd boo him, and I don't know why. I know he was.
That's
I know he was.
interesting.
I know he was a heel before, but I would have thought this version of Macho Man would have been.
Maybe a
You know.
setting of some sort. Who knows? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you can change the settings in the game. Again, I was just working with.
That's
what
all
I-
right.
What it was.
No need to
I-
justify it.
No, and I'm not complaining about it because his entrance is absolutely amazing.
Oh, his entrance is great. I mean, this is Macho Man Randy Savage entrance.
Yeah, by far. The stars on the tights, everything. This is just perfect.
And we get to see, though, if he does advance into the tournament, let's see how many color palettes we have in this game.
Ah, yes. Good point. Well, he does have to win this one. And
This is true.
he has a tall order.
He has to
Right?
get through Butch Reed.
Yes,
And
he
Butch
does.
Reed was a look. We joked about it earlier, and I get it. But Butch Reed was a formidable a heel in the WWE at the time.
Yes, he was. Yes.
So he definitely was. He wasn't anyone to say. I mean, think about it. He was in the main event of Survivor Series '87. He was on Andre's team,
Yes, he was.
right? Here he is in the tournament here. He's definitely had some matches. I'm sure he's done a few tours with Hogan as the challenger. So Butch Reed And then later on, him going on to be a team with Doom and what he did in WCW. So definitely worthwhile.
His WWF career at the time, though, was very brief. I don't even know if he was there for a year.
Well, he was at 3. He was at 4.
Was he at 3?
Yeah, he took on Koko B. Ware.
He had a he had a feud with Koko.
Right. So he lasted about maybe a year, maybe a little.
Maybe. Oh, look at this quick,
longer.
small package. All right. Luckily, Savage kicks out. Look at that headbutt.
This was the one match this was the one match when I recorded that really had me sweating. Because if there was one match I did not want to see rewritten, it would be.
Yeah, like you can see Savage now at this point with almost, with going up against Steamboat, you can see give or take. But with this one, it was a lot. And you know what? As I'm trying to think back, now I didn't watch this live. I didn't have cable at the time, and I don't think I knew anyone with cable at the time to be able to watch it or closed circuit. But I don't even know if I necessarily. No, I know for a fact I didn't pick Savage to win the tournament. I was all in with Hogan. So
of course. Back then, every kid except for me.
Yeah, except for you.
Except for me was rooting for Hogan. I was already at this point a big Macho Man fan, so I wanted.
Well, we'll see what kind of fan you are right now, because Butch Reed with it too. Okay, that one got me. Okay, I jumped on that one. That
was a little nerve-wracking there.
Oh my gosh, Macho Man's making me sweat again.
Not for nothing.
Can I ask you?
Yeah.
And can I ask you a question? What is it about the Macho Man that made him one of your favorite wrestlers?
Well, I mean, at the time, he was doing a lot. He was doing a lot more aerial stuff than other wrestlers. This was when we were slowly starting to transition from, the bigger, more muscular guys. Like the bigger you are, the more formidable you are in the ring. Whereas Savage was one of those guys who just went in there and did the work. He was very technical, very technically savvy. His aerial work was fantastic. He had an overall great gimmick. Like the whole look of him, the voice. Obviously, choosing Elizabeth to be his manager, that was also something that was unheard of back then, having a woman as your manager ringside with you. There were just so many things that made him stand out from everybody else that I couldn't help but root for him, even when he was a bad guy.
I can definitely see that. You can see the character that he was definitely epic. And right now, Butch Reed is just absolutely decimating the character. But to be fair, Savage, what I liked about Savage was he could take a beating. You know what I mean? And then, come back at the end when he had to.
Yes. And he always made it look like, he made it look legit. Like when he took a beating, like he carried that throughout the entire match. Like he knew how, like, if they worked on his arm, they worked on his leg, he carried it the entire match.
There was a match, I think it was a Saturday Night's Main Event match. I forgot who it was, but they were working over his foot. And like he took his boot off at one point. Like he wasn't stepping on it. Like it was epic selling. Big, the macho elbow off the top rope. This has got to be it. This is academic at this point. 2 and 3.
Yes.
We have our WrestleMania 3 rematch.
We do, and I am not even going to talk to you two during that match. So I might just step away during that one.
Yeah, and we're going to have to throw down.
Hey, my man's ready.
We got
what happens.
We got some time. Coming up next is personally one of my favorite matches in this tournament because I love the heavyweights. I love the big men, just beating the tar out of each other. And two of the biggest dudes in the WWE at the time, One Man Gang. Wow, that is a deep tattoo on his head. One Man Gang going up against Bam Bam Bigelow.
Yes, and if you did not notice, Ant, there was somebody with him in this match because the Slickster has appeared.
Oh, he's there. I didn't even see him. Is he at ringside?
Yeah,
okay.
I didn't even see him for a second. Okay.
We'll see him. So there he is. Yeah.
There he is.
Right
there.
Yeah, the Dr. Styles.
No Oliver Humperdinck.
No, I was going to say if there was one character nobody made, it was Oliver Humperdinck. Searching
I will say, as a
Community.
kid,
I was gonna say, Searching Community Creations. He's the only one who came up 0. Anyway,
and what are you
as a
saying?
kid, Bam Bam was so different. Like, I've never seen him. I've never seen a big man move like him. Doing cartwheels, doing stuff like slingshotting himself off the ropes. It was insane to see him at that time. And, let's see if we rewrite history here, because, Bam Bam's awesome. And so is Gang, too. But I think that Gang needs a bit of a transformation somehow. Oh, damn. Okay.
Apparently, Bam Bam owes him money.
I was just gonna say, I don't think Gang agrees with you, man. I think he knows exactly what he's doing.
I do feel what Anthony's saying. I think he might look a little better in blue, but right now we'll take what we got here currently with deep
yellow and blue,
deep armbar.
Maybe take a vacation to another country or continent.
Yeah, someplace deep, someplace dark.
I can't wait to meet the gang. I'm going to an autograph signing next month. That's going to be awesome. Look at this power slam. That's
Nice.
power by the gang.
We are going to go to an autograph.
Yes, we are. And a deep choke.
Now, this match, if we all remember our WrestleMania IV history, was one of the weirdest endings in a wrestling match, where Bam Bam was knocked outside, and he got up on the apron before the 10 count, but the referee was still counting him while the gang and Bam Bam were punching each other back and forth, and he got counted out standing on the apron, which is the weirdest thing. And there's a chair in the ring.
There is. What, that chair? I totally did that. Was that Slick? I missed that.
Yes, Slick threw a chair in the ring.
Wow, ref's getting rid of it promptly. The referee, I don't know the referee's name that you're talking about.
I
hated that referee.
He was the worst referee.
He's done a few. Oh, he was the worst.
He just screamed
He
so
did.
much.
He did.
It was just, it was like they should have made him a heel manager. He would have been a great heel manager.
Oh, wait, a roll up by the gang.
That's a lot to roll up.
That is. Wait,
What
does
is going
Slick
on here?
Well, look at. Does Slick have a power meter? Look at that.
Yes,
whoa.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yes.
Slick. Oh, okay.
So managers in this game have a meter so they can interrupt and interfere in the matches.
Fair enough, but that pickup power bomb, we are clearly in 2K25. We're gonna roll with it, folks. But Bigelow right now,
Yes, they are.
big right hand. I hope the ring has been reinforced.
Virtually, yes.
What's interesting about what they're doing here is that I can see Bam Bam doing all these moves. He was that talented.
Yes, Bam Bam was
his
super
time.
talented, and I honestly think probably underutilized at this time, especially after the performance he had at Survivor Series '87.
Yes.
They were setting him up to be something big, and then it just never happened.
Oh,
What a shame.
did you pick him up by the beard?
I think he picked him up by the mohawk.
Now Bigelow, yes, we see. Oh, there you go.
There's the
Infamous
headbutt.
headbutt off the top. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. Holy cow!
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
Bigelow
We finally
advances.
We finally got a real result here.
This is very interesting now. All right.
Yes.
So in the
Bam Bam-
tournament, yeah,
Bam Bam knew about that count out that he had to rectify it,
he wasn't playing that twice.
and Slick's not happy.
And not only that, but this truly throws off the rest of the original card because
Correct.
Gang played a lot into the original card.
Yes, he did.
So,
Huge.
all right.
Originally, one-man gang had a bye going into the semis.
There he is. The man with the brain.
That's right. Ravishing Rick Rude.
The Weasel will be in the corner of Rick Rude.
Love it. Rick Rude was another one of the guys who he was a heel the entire run in WWF. In fact, I don't even remember him ever being a babyface, to be honest with you. I don't know if he
Period? Yeah, no, you're right. I don't think he ever was.
Yeah, I think his entire run in the 80s in the WWF, also one of my favorites.
Also, his eras were different depending on his hairstyle.
Yes, very true.
Rude has not been active as a wrestler or done anything for years, and yet still I'm worried about him taking my lady.
Very, very
I'm
true.
curious what kind of tie. Oh, he's got the WrestleMania 5
he's
tie.
got the IC. Oh, wait, is that Cheryl in the back?
No,
I think
it's
that's
the
it'll be
Warrior.
Warrior at this point, but still.
Oh, Warrior? Okay.
Jake
Wow,
the Snake
nice get
Roberts
up for Jake.
with
Yep,
Damien.
This was his. Again, in the game, he's got the '92 outfit. He does not have.
Oh, he's got the themes music too. That's nice. Okay.
No, he's good. We're good to go
We're
here.
gonna see Damien.
Maybe.
I hope we get to see Damien. We'll see what happens in this match. Now, again, we mentioned this, I think, earlier. In the actual WrestleMania IV tournament, these two fought to a 15-minute time limit draw, which allowed the one-man gang to go straight to the semifinals with a bye. So we're going to see if that happens. There's an opportunity for that to happen again, but with Bam Bam Bigelow this time.
No, exactly. And also, other than Hulk and Andre, this match was actually a feud. In the, they were the only two that were working an actual feud, as opposed to everyone else just being paired up. So that's what made this match, to me, very interesting.
Agreed. Absolutely agreed. This was one I was looking forward to in the tournament as well.
Yeah, no, this was definitely a worthwhile tournament match. Anthony, I mean, going into this match, Whit Rude with Jake Roberts, and knowing that they had this feud, Ravishing Rick Rude constantly going, pointing out Jake's wife, Cheryl Roberts, I think tried to give her a rude awakening, if you will.
I believe so, yeah.
Jake not having anything of it. Was this, going into the tournament, were you looking forward to this match?
I was definitely looking forward to it because, Jake has not exactly won feuds in his time in the WWF. So, to pair him up with somebody like Rude, it made for really, really good chemistry in the ring and out of the ring. Great storyline. And, it's these type of matches where, they're getting to settle it in the biggest, pay-per-view of the year, right? Biggest event of the year.
No, totally.
So,
and this was leading into being one of those, yeah.
There was definitely stakes in this one. And even as I, watched it live back then in closed circuit, and even as I'm watching it now, yeah, it's definitely high stakes here.
Ant made a good point as far as saying, Rude was basically heel his entire career. Maybe early on, before he hit.
It's true.
And he was kind of cheered when he did his quick ECW stint, but that was ECW. But
he wasn't an active wrestler.
Correct. But with Jake Roberts obviously having his heel and his face moments, which was Jake better heel or a better face? Would you say?
Heel.
I agree.
I agree. He was a better heel. There's no question about it.
Okay.
And Jake has told stories before too about how WWF would use him. At one point, he was supposed to be used against Hogan for a while, but then they turned him face because the crowd fell in love, not necessarily with Jake, but the whole idea of the DDT. It was such a new move, and it was such a devastating move that fans just started calling for it in the match during his matches, and they just started to get behind him for the fact that they wanted to see the DDT.
It really was the first quote-unquote out of nowhere move.
Yes, it really was.
Yeah. Even though he would call, would call it. I miss those days. I miss those days of the wrestlers having like a motion to call their move. He did the thing with his finger. So I miss those days. Meanwhile, we're up to a count of 5. Both of these men are on the outside of the ring. This would be an epic rewritten. No, Jake is not going in the ring. He's choosing to go off the top. That he's never done before. Oh,
he was
the
one
ref
of those
reset
wrestlers.
That count. All right,
it reset the count because again he was on the apron. It's called the Bigelow rule. They had to fix it after that one referee.
It's like the outlaw rule. Well, right now he's got a cover on him. 2. Nope, only a 2 count.
And there's Bobby on the outside yelling at the crowd.
He's screaming.
Jake was one of the very few wrestlers who never went to the top rope.
Who?
Barely.
Oh, Jake? He never needed to.
Yeah.
No, he didn't need to. His moveset was devastating enough.
His movesets were devastating, and his, of course, epic promos should be studied by anyone trying to, get into the wrestling business.
Agreed.
And simply because he just never yelled.
Yeah. And you know what? Rude was another one, though. He, for a guy who was as was as agile as he was in the ring, he didn't go to the top rope that often either, and he didn't need to as well.
No, true. Well, he was very powerful, and when he did go off the top rope, it was like for a power move.
Yes.
But these two, but again, talking about with their feud, bringing in Cheryl Roberts, who I think also, no, the last time I went to the big event, the wrestling autograph, I think Cheryl and Jake were both there. I don't even know.
Nice.
No, they're not so married, but I guess they're friendly enough to make money with each other. So
I have no idea, but I do know.
I didn't meet her.
I do know that I did just watch that Saturday night's main event when Cheryl was there.
Oh,
and that was the one where Andre had the fake heart attack with Xavier.
yes. What are you talking about? Fake heart attack? Don't be ruining things here for me. Yes, because
Rude
Andre's
awakening.
only.
We just had
There
a
was-
rude
and the
awakening
ref-
right there.
but the ref
The ref was distracted. Bobby Heenan took the turnbuckle off the corner.
Oh, Bobby, how could you? 2, 3. No, look at that. Just enough time. Look how upset Bobby is.
Well, Bobby that was Bobby's fault.
I mean, it's not like, look, if Bobby Heenan holds Jake's foot here, I'm gonna go play 2K25. But right now, just Rude is unloading on Jake. And Bobby's gonna try it again.
Well, he's taking the turnbuckle.
Hey, look, if Bobby,
Hey.
you gotta learn. Okay, now this makes sense for Bobby.
Okay, now hold on a second. Hold on. They're robbing Jake right. It's a turnaround, ref.
Well, to be fair, he robbed Rick Rude before too, so it's kind of even.
Didn't work out too well. Well, Bobby Heenan also threw in a kendo stick earlier, so he's got an 0-3. Well, we'll say 2-1.
Well, meanwhile, Jake is now taking control. This is again same back and forth we had at WrestleMania 4.
He didn't know what to do with Rude there for a minute.
Yeah, well, he had to think about it. And now he's gonna pose.
I swear,
I think Bobby's got his attention.
Oh, that's a big mistake. Stay on him.
I swear I thought Jake Roberts was going to do a backflip when he turned around. I was expecting for him to do a jumping backflip.
No, Bobby Heenan just took total advantage there.
Did.
Got his attention.
Oh, Rude's coming back.
Yep, Rude's coming back off of it.
Irish whip. Rude might.
Remember,
oh, nice. Vintage.
One of these two gets the face Bigelow in the quarterfinals.
And
that will be the match.
No matter who it is, that's going to be a tall order.
Yes, it definitely is.
Oh, what's Rude setting up for something?
Or a wide one.
As a larger human being, I feel Bigelow's plight. Buckle bomb?
Where are we going here? Nope. Just wow. Okay.
Kind of, sort of. Kind of a snake eyes. Oh, now
he's taking off the turnbuckle.
Oh, wait a second here.
Let's take all the turnbuckles
change
off.
The course of the match.
And there goes the referee again.
Oh, Jake slid this to the outside.
As a snake would.
Yes, it would.
Big right hand.
Snap
mare.
Oh, good
They
God.
never did get their their brush off match. Because the last time they really faced each other one-on-one was at that Saturday night's main event.
Yeah,
and then
true.
Jake switched over to Andre.
I like that feud with Andre.
Yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed that. Except for the special guest referee at WrestleMania 5.
Rude awakening.
Another rude awakening.
This might be it. I don't think Jake can stand two of them.
Maybe not. We'll see.
Repositioning him.
What's going on here?
Well, he's getting him away from the ropes.
Okay.
We got a 1. We got 2. 3.
Wow.
All right.
The Ravishing one pulls off the win.
Rick Rude moves on.
We are rewriting stuff all over the place.
Absolutely are. Holy cow. Look at this, folks.
Yep. So I want to say half of the matches have been rewritten at this point.
So we've gone through 7 matches. I'm keeping a tally here. 7 matches so far. 4 of them have been rewritten.
But what I'm saying in the tournament, half of them
I'm
have been
sorry.
rewritten.
Yes.
Yes. 3 of them have. But now we're getting into, well, probably the ultimate filler match on this card, if we had to call it a filler match.
I always, for power and glory, I always forget that Ultimate Warrior was in WrestleMania 4. And I hate to say it, I keep forgetting that this match was there.
Yes, because, again, it was a filler match. It was a break between the tournament matches.
Which I'm glad they did.
Herc and jerk.
Yes, Herc and jerk. Of course, this was Hercules. Hercules, while he was still with Bobby the Brain Heenan, before Bobby Heenan sold him
to the $1 million man. Billy Dollar Man, he bought Hercules, he bought the title.
He bought
And, a lot of his
Sapphire.
investments. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he bought Sapphire. A lot of his investments really didn't go as planned.
Well, it did go as planned with Sapphire, and we never saw her again.
That is true. She was gone. Sweet Sapphire.
Yeah, he's basically like, here, I'm giving you money to go away. And she did.
But we will see now.
Hey, look, she could have basically taken that money and shared it with Dusty afterwards. Nobody knows.
Absolutely could have.
The
Absolutely.
WWE pay-per-view debut of this maniac.
I know 3 moves. I know 3 moves.
I see you know the song.
Of course. Who doesn't?
A young Ultimate Warrior.
Very young.
But this match,
Wow.
I mean, with the we had three fillers.
This looks like
Fillers. You got me saying fillers now.
There looks like he just
4?
debuted.
No, technically, I wouldn't call any of the other. I wouldn't call the IC title match or the tag title match.
No.
Fillers.
You're right. I didn't mean to say filler. You got me saying filler. What I meant to say was
In-betweens.
non-tournament matches.
Yeah,
non-tournament matches.
Yeah, so there were 5 non-tournament matches. There was the Battle Royal. There was this debacle. The Intercontinental title, the tag title, and then don't forget, Bobby Heenan comes back for a 6-man tag.
Oh, I love that 6-man tag. Yes, but we'll get into
Just
that
so
when we
you
get
gentlemen know, and Larry, this would have been the main event on Wrestling Challenge.
there. That's true.
Okay.
Well, I think that's where it
Saturday morning.
started.
Absolutely
Because
would
this is a joke match.
I'm
If
pretty sure this
Warrior
started
doesn't-
on Wrestling Challenge.
I wouldn't call this a joke match necessarily because this made sense.
I do.
Because, well, I'll tell you why. Because
Oh
Hercules.
no! I get it. Yeah.
I know, but allow me to explain it. Hercules was one of the de facto powerhouses in the WWF at the time. And then here comes the Ultimate Warrior, this big, giant maniac, super chiseled, super muscular. So it was basically just it was just natural for these two to go up against each other to prove who was the more powerful of the two.
Well, of course, yes. Just like
Well, we saw at the end of this match how powerful both of them were when they
right.
snapped the chain.
They snapped the chain that was pre-cut. It was amazing.
Don't be ruining this for me.
I'm
How
sorry.
dare you?
I'm sorry, I'm breaking kayfabe. How many years later? Almost
7-year-old. I wasn't even 8 yet.
38 years later, I'm breaking kayfabe.
7-year-old me, just days before my birthday, this event takes place.
That's right. That's right. Very
Bobby
good.
Heenan throwing in another kendo stick.
Yeah, Bobby just wants to get involved in every match.
How this ref hasn't
oh,
already
see,
removed.
the referee has to be the buzzkill here.
Of course.
Come
he
on.
does.
Not like my kendo stick that I have.
I was like, that's the whole point of a referee. Their job is to buzzkill.
But this match showing basically the back and forth. The Warrior, I mean, Warrior's just ragdolling Hercules right now. Holy cow.
Well, it's like, you know what? I'm going to show you who's the most powerful one. It's me.
Ooh, nice
Ooh,
reversal
nice
by
judo
Hercules.
throw.
Yeah. Who knew that was in his repertoire? Hercules. Hercules does have, it's him, and I can't remember who the other one is.
Heck was that?
I think it was
Oh, Hercules, come on.
based on their training. But Hercules, wow.
Wow.
Stealing a page from his partner, Paul Roma, later on. Only a 2 count. And Heenan, again, having just does not like that turnbuckle pad.
There's something about, you know what? It's defective. He's trying to get
This is true.
to fix it.
This is true. What I'm trying to say, I can't get it out because this match is amazing. Hercules, the way he Irish whips people
Yes.
always bothered me because he would only whip them by holding onto their wrists. He would never push off their back. He would just hold their wrists. And I know it's such a tiny thing, but him and someone else does. I can't remember who the other person does it.
But it's that powerful. That's
I was
always-
about to say the same thing.
It always bugged me how he did an Irish whip.
You just don't like powerful guys, Larry.
Irish whip, 3 Irish whips. Duck under. Look at this. Look at these moves by Warrior. Oh, he just ends it with a big clothesline.
Hey, you know what? That sometimes could be enough for him.
Almost knocked his teeth out, but no, Hercules still moves on.
If I remember correctly, he beat people with a double axe handle, a running double axe handle a few times.
Well, Shawn Michaels used to use a teardrop suplex as a finisher, so you all got to build into it. Oh, out of the way. Good move by Hercules.
Yeah, he telegraphed that one. That's what they would say.
And of course, Hercules. Actually, the year prior, his match with oh my gosh, I can't remember his name.
Billy Jack Haynes.
Thank you. With Billy Jack, I always enjoyed that match, so I was always like a Hercules fan. But yeah, this one, unfortunately, in the record book of Hercules matches. Oh, wait a minute, he's got him in the
Phil Nelson.
Phil Nelson.
Oh, and he's throwing it back and forth, and
Wow!
that's the end.
Yes!
Whoa, gets a submission.
Hercules.
Not only did Hercules rewrite this match, he probably rewrote the trajectory of the Ultimate Warrior.
It's now Hercules running into the garden to pin the Honky Tonk Man.
That is correct. Oh,
that
man.
was a shocker. Big shocker.
Yeah, that one surprised me. That one definitely
Good, I'm
surprised me.
glad they rewrote history.
Yeah, you know what? To be honest with you, I am too. I was an Ultimate Warrior fan as a kid, and what was I thinking?
I was more a Dingo Warrior fan.
Yes.
All
And
right.
Here we go. We're going back to the second round of the tournament.
Look at this upgraded brackets.
Yes.
Wow.
This is it. This is the one.
Oh, this is your match, Larry.
This is the one
Here we
I was
go.
looking forward to. The big one-on-one rematch from the main event. And going into the look at this. I mean, the eighth wonder of the world. 7'5", 500 something pounds. I can't remember the rest of the rundown that Jesse did at WrestleMania 3. But we're getting a WrestleMania 3.
7'4", 529 or 527 pounds, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, but then we went through his wrists, his arms, his feet. But I love the WrestleMania 3 cart. I think Ford should have used that.
Yeah,
Well, they would have
absolutely.
stumbled down the stairs.
They would, yeah, it would have been funny watching bumping each step. One thing I did notice when I was recording this is that when I got to this match, I did not realize how many times Bobby Heenan had to show up for a match in this WrestleMania.
Bobby Heenan had it.
All
The
over the
Heenan
place.
family was a huge stable. You're right.
They were huge,
Yeah.
absolutely huge. Not to mention the fact that he took part in a match. He was a competitor
Well,
as well.
To be fair, though, and I'm going to hate to say this because I know how you like attention to detail, Ant, Heenan wasn't in Andre's corner in 4.
Oh, that's very true. I forgot about that.
Because Andre was kind of more like he had that moment where like he was just working with DiBiase the whole time.
That's very true because didn't Heenan sell off Andre basically?
I don't know if he
DiBiase?
sold off. Well, he probably rented him because, he later managed him again. Like he'd be in his corner later on.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, in this one, I think just DiBiase was with him in the corner. But again, that's okay because it's just a video game. But I mean,
that. I had actually forgotten that he was not in his corner.
Oh, here we go.
my odds-on favorite to win every match he
Here we
was
go.
ever in.
Ugh.
My hero and yours. I took my prayers. I said my vitamins. I know how I said that.
You said your
And
vitamins.
I did. And I believed in myself. I believed in Hulkamania. And here he comes, the former champion at this time. Of course, like we said earlier, Hogan and Andre having a bye into the second round because they were both the former WWE champions.
Yeah, I can say right now that I did not take my vitamins. I did not. Let's see. What else? What else did he say? I did not. I guess I didn't
Say your
my
prayers,
prayers.
eat your vitamins.
I didn't believe in myself.
You didn't believe in yourself. No.
Anything Hogan said to do, I did the opposite.
Oh, poor shame. But here he is. There we go. Epic. Absolutely epic. I forgot I was watching. There was some Instagram. I forgot what feed it was. And they were like, how much was the Hogan t-shirt budget in the WWE in the 80s? God only knows.
Well, I mean, those things were just cheap plastic. They were just ripping. That's all.
I had one, and then I tore it, and I got beat for it. And that's a whole nother story. Because they were
Well,
expensive.
Yes, they were. And kids all around the world were just ripping them to pieces. And WWF knew that would happen, so they would sell more.
All right, here we go.
All
First
right, here we
round.
go.
Excuse me, first match of the second round. And Hogan's
Hogan's
just
not
coming out of the
wasting any
blocks.
time. Oh, wait a minute. Andre's just.
What is this?
Whoa.
Hogan cowering. How dare he?
That's right.
Andre
Be
is
afraid,
dominating
Hogan.
this.
Be very afraid.
I think Anthony changed some of the stats in this
Yeah,
match. I
think
don't know.
something's
What's
not
going
right
on
here,
here?
Ed. I
Look
think
at
that there's
this.
a little bit. Wait a second.
Where's-
And do we smell conspiracy theory
Where's
with
Joey
what you're doing to
Morella?
Hogan here? He hasn't had. Oh,
I don't
come
know,
on.
but that I have to say that referee looks like a fake Hefner to me.
Hogan
Oh,
over the
jeez.
top. Look at this. Andre just dominating Hogan. Good Lord.
What are you doing here, Ant?
With a quick cover. One.
I did nothing.
Two. Only a 2 count.
I just booked the match.
Now, is there a to be continue in the middle of this match? Did you like edit this
Yes.
where like we had to stop?
Yes,
and go-
in the middle of this match, we cut to Wheel of Fortune for 15 minutes to honor Vanna White and her
That was-
appearance at WrestleMania 4.
Oh, all right, Bobby. You're killing me, Bobby.
Okay,
You're killing
okay.
me.
Listen,
Andre,
You know Andre can't do that.
I'll take that. But Bobby, again, just tearing off the turnbuckle pad. So in the original VHS edit of this match, yes, it came on 2 cassettes, which is a very rarity back then. But this event was on 2 cassettes. And they cut it, which I always found interesting. They cut it in the middle of the Andre Hogan match.
It was so weird.
Actually, I think I almost remember it vividly when like Andre had Hogan like in the trapezius, and Gorilla was like, you know, Hogan's in big trouble. You know, what is he going to do? And then it's like, turn to tape 2.
Yep. That's what we were.
Wait a
gonna
minute.
do.
Wait a minute. Wait. We're up to a count of 6, 7.
Hogan's cowering again.
These two are both on the outside of the ring, which. What do we got? 9? No, Andre, get off the. Oh, okay. Wow. I mean, yes, I kind of wanted that ending, but no, not in that style. Big bear hug by Andre, and
A reversal. There's a chair.
there's a
Not
chair
a
in the ring.
And again, a chair came into play at WrestleMania 4. They both got disqualified because of a chair.
Once
did,
again, the
yeah.
referee has to be a buzzkill.
Yeah, the referee said, nope, not this time.
But Bobby has had no faith in any of his clients during this
No, zero.
event.
Absolutely none. And you know what? That's okay. Sometimes your clients just stink.
Ooh,
And you got to do the work for them.
Andre is just Andre is just decimating the Hulkster. Come on, Hogan. You got to come back. Do it for all the Hulkamaniacs out there. We still believe.
I don't know about that one. I don't believe. Wait, I never believe. Never mind.
Look at here we go. Big choke by Andre off the. If I would have saw that in '88, I would have jumped out of my skin. Ooh.
I'm gonna guess that you didn't like the real outcome of '89 then in WrestleMania 5, huh?
2. Oh, only a 2 count. What are you talking about? With what? Oh, he's talking to you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
With
no,
Hogan
I
and
was-
Savage, yeah.
Yeah, no. WrestleMania 5 will go down in history as one of the worst main events ever because Hulk Hogan won.
Oh,
Come on, Hogan. Come on, Hogan. You can get out of this. Yes. See, that's what it's all about, bro. That's right, Bobby. Go to the corner again. Screw that
wait a
turnbuckle
minute.
pad.
You want to talk about bias? Should I now say that I hope Hogan doesn't advance so I don't have to hear this for a second round?
That is correct.
Ooh,
And
nice.
I'd also like to point out that I didn't go crazy during the Savage match. Mostly
Some of
because-
us have
Well,
decorum.
I mean, you know.
Mostly because I
Oh.
recorded this. But,
See, that's
It's
what happens
called
when you eat your
passion.
vitamins. Hogan now coming back. Hogan doing all the Hogan moves. I remember him.
I was going to say, it took Hogan a while to come back,
I mean, clearly this is in the Tokyo Dome, I guess, with the way these moves are going.
more or less.
For both of them, for that matter. Uh-oh. Yeah, are you kidding me? Yes. Oh, my God. Yes, this is in the game. This
He's
is
hulking
phenomenal.
up.
Look at that.
Oh, you!
Big right hand to the Giant. And another one. Third one to the cranium of the Giant. Does Hogan have it? Look at this
Oh my
big boot.
Bobby, the turnbuckle.
Bobby.
Bobby.
Gosh. Holy smokes!
Will he get
Wait
it?
a minute.
1. Come on, ref. 2. Oh,
He
come on.
checked out the leg drop.
What is-
I'm telling you, there's some sort
That
of
is
bias
nonsense.
Oh my
I hate
God.
this
Here.
game.
Second.
I hate
Wait
this
a
game.
second.
In a short boot. Even Hogan's like, brother, what are you doing?
No, Bobby's got his attention.
I see it.
Bobby's distracting him.
But Bobby looks weird. That face
Yeah.
he's making is creepy.
He's got like a horn.
Here we go.
Oh, he slammed him. Oh my! Oh no!
I mean, that is epic WrestleMania 3.
Absolutely.
Ref thinking about it.
Ref's
1.
off position.
Wow, Andre
Kicked out again.
still kicking out. Oh my gosh. So I'll be truthfully honest. When I was a kid, and again, 8, 9, you know, when I believed, like fully believed in this, I every time Hogan wrestled, let alone okay, let alone during this match.
Disagree by Andre. I just gotta
Like,
call that. Sorry.
WrestleMania matches, I used to get so nervous, like to the point where I'm shocked my mother didn't have me stop watching the matches, because like I feel like I would almost start to hyperventilate because I wouldn't want Hogan to lose. That's how passionate I legitly was as a kid. And again, I remember watching this.
Passionate or crazy?
I was 8.
Wait a minute.
A little bit of both.
Wait a minute, Larry. Wait a minute. You mean to tell me that even right now in 2026, you still don't fully believe?
Listen, when I'm watching, hey, look, I cried when the story was finished. I won't lie. I shed a tear when the story was finished. But back then, I seriously, what is Andre doing? Oh, wait, I totally missed the count.
Andre's winning by countouts is what he's doing.
Wow. Oh, wow.
That is actually the most interesting story of this tournament by far, with what we're going to get right now, well, possibly, into the third round.
I'm sorry for Hogan's loss there for you, Larry.
Well, this was an original double DQ, but now the winner of Dibiase and Muraco will take on Andre the Giant.
That is
in
correct.
the third round.
So there was a very shocker there. I was also very surprised if Hogan was going to lose at a WrestleMania like this. It would have.
Virgil came out.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, holy smokes, he's there. Wait,
Yeah,
Virgil's standing there.
Yeah, I think Vince offered him an extra 50 to come out this time.
Now, is Virgil still lying about his age at this point?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay,
No
just
question.
checking.
Yeah, you know, he likes to do that.
So going back into the tournament now, so far we're still in, well, as far as matches that are remaining, this would be the last original match from the tournament, because everything else now is all thrown into a tizzy. So
Yes. The tournament has been completely rewritten at this point.
oh yeah, absolutely.
After this match. So
Dibiase looking good though.
he is. He's looking
Now-
good. He's got Virgil with him. You know,
I meant
things
to
are going
ask-
his way.
I meant to ask earlier, I know he had at least one. There is actually, I think they just showed it on WWE Vault not too long ago, of DiBiase defending, quote unquote, the WWE Championship at a house show.
Yes.
Did he do it more than once, or was it just the one time?
My understanding was that there were two.
Okay.
One of the defenses was against Bam Bam Bigelow, and I don't remember what the other one was. You remember the one that you saw in the vault?
No, I don't.
And you mentioned this, Anthony. You mentioned this before. There is
Yes, sir.
Superstar Billy Graham coming out.
Oh,
with the
there you go.
Oh, there he is, yeah.
Superstar. The legend.
Well, here's the other biggest, I don't want to say argument, but conversation that people can have.
Okay.
And it goes on today. Should DiBiase be recognized as a former WWE champion?
I say yes.
Yes.
I say no.
Because
Now,
he brought the title.
because if you're sticking with the storyline, he bought the title when Jack Tunney, who's, you know, the greatest leader that the WWE ever had,
Very true.
greatest president since Noriega.
Yeah, okay.
You know,
All right.
DiBiase bought the title. He was stripped of the title, basically negating the run. So that's why I always felt no, he should not be recognized as champion. But on a side note, I think it was Bam Bam Bigelow is the one that is on TV. Actually, no, Bigelow's the only one he defended it against at two house shows, one in LA and one in San Diego. So I guess they were doing the California loop.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so they were
You
both big
really
ones.
feel Jack Tunney was the greatest president that we've had in WWF?
I think he's the only. Well,
You really believe that?
No,
I mean,
because,
you know, you had Gorilla.
Gorilla Monsoon was.
Yeah, God, Gorilla was better.
Gorilla was.
Till
better.
Vader
I
got
liked
to him.
Yeah, well, Vader. Really
Well,
got.
yeah, okay, well, yeah.
All right,
All right,
here we
this
go.
match is about
Here
to
we
go.
go.
There we go. Come on.
Round
The
two of the tournament.
What do you think, gentlemen? I say,
True,
I
true.
say DiBiase. I want Muraco to win, but I say DiBiase takes this.
DiBiase makes the most interesting choice because if DiBiase advances, he has to face Andre the Giant.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the story right now. That's the possible story of the tournament is Andre and Dibiase possibly in round 3. And the way Dibiase's going right now, he might have an edge on this.
And all due respect, I still think that last match had some sort of a interesting technical bias.
How? How did it have technical bias? If it really had technical bias on my part, Andre would have squashed Hogan in about 2 minutes. Well, let's just put it out. Let's just put it out there.
Maybe the computer just took over and made the suffering slower.
Nice knee.
Possible.
Now, if I see Virgil take a turnbuckle off, I'm probably leaving for the rest of the.
But what if Billy grabbed this?
Billy grabbed with his bum knee,
yes,
or leg, whatever. No, hip, I think it was.
Leave Superstar alone.
All right, that's when Hogan kicked his cane out during the greatest Slammies Awards of all time.
Yes, he kicked his third leg out of his leg.
Kick your leg out of your leg. Oh, look at this submission being worked on by Muraco. Again, very rare that you'd ever see this. And the way, wow, that was very detailed how we got out of that one.
Yes, the detail in this game is amazing.
Oh, please, 2026 is going to be a whole different ballgame. There's over 400 playable characters.
I know. I'm gonna have to do this all over again. For 26.
If you do a Survivor Series tournament.
Oh my gosh! If I'm still waiting for a wrestling video game to have a 5-on-5 Survivor Series tournament. They haven't been able to do it because the maximum in the ring they can do right now is 8. But I want 10.
No,
and then go all the way. Give me a 20-man battle royal. Give me a 10-on-10 tag team Survivor Series match. I want it all.
You're asking a lot, my friend. Anthony, what did you just say about DiBiase?
Classic DiBiase moveset right there.
Vintage.
We're leaving that one to Cole.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, and again, that's the turnbuckle they need to look into because 3 guys have already been busted open on that turnbuckle. And a rake of the eyes. Look at this, Muraco starting to go back to his bag of tricks.
We haven't seen that in a long time.
Weird that the turnbuckle that doesn't get taken off is causing everybody
exactly, that's what I'm saying. Must be very thin.
Yes.
Oh, only 1 count. Now, you would think DiBiase would have an advantage in this match, but, you never know with Muraco just pulling out these huge moves as he did with that big, huge backdrop, excuse me.
Well, now
and wrenching on
his neck.
He's going to try to. He's going to try and take it home with him.
Oh, and may I point out really quickly that up next is going to be the war between the 2 Anthonys.
Yes, I might have to go silent on that one. Well, let's see what happens here. This is actually, I'm interested in this match because of the possible outcome. It's very weird.
Yes.
So,
well, because I know that's going to be difficult for you, Larry.
Yeah, either outcome makes it interesting.
Yes.
Makes it very interesting. One, if DiBiase wins, we'll get to see Virgil again.
I see Virgil not doing much. Smart on his part.
No, he's doing what Virgil used to do. Just stand there.
He really was the worst bodyguard ever. As far as being a bodyguard. Like, he constantly got beat up, which I guess is technically his job.
Well, yeah, that was his job.
Ooh.
Superplex.
Big superplex.
DiBiase's in trouble.
A Bob Orton-esque superplex.
Yes.
1, 2. No, he's not going to get. No, only gets 2.
Oh, almost. Oh, Virgil got tired now. He's just leaning on it. Oh,
there we go. That was one of his finishing. I think he used to use the tombstone. No, come on. Wow.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
And with that is the biggest change in the tournament at this time. Don Muraco going over the $1 million man, thus taking DiBiase out of the main event. Our main event now will be completely different as far as the finals of the tournament. That is a huge upset.
Absolutely huge.
Superstar's just standing there going, does this really happen, brother?
Well, Superstar's like, damn, I got to come out again.
And you stole my music, kid.
Will Muraco come out in new colored tights?
Yes.
He hasn't
so far. But coming up next, here we go.
Yes. Here we go. This is it. This is what I want to see.
I'm just putting mine on mute, so you guys enjoy.
Yep. We're going to have to just take it all in, Ant. You got to remember.
Can you feel the energy in the air there, fans, huh? My man, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. There we go.
I can feel the energy, but my ears are going to bleed during this match when you start screaming.
That's fine. It's called passion.
Oh my gosh! But here's Ricky
There we
Steamboat coming
go.
out for the second time. This time he decided not to
Always in
carry
top
his.
form.
He decided not to carry his son with him this time because it was too heavy. He wanted to make sure he was in top physical condition.
You didn't want to throw out a
There's no
bicep.
excuse. Wait a minute, I thought you were in mute. What the hell's going on? What?
You know me.
Oh,
Now Larry can't go mute. Larry's got to call the match
there we go.
while you're screaming during it.
there we go, Ricky.
I'm just gonna sit
Take it
back.
all in.
I'm
Take it
gonna
all
sit
in.
back.
You're
and
better off, yeah.
I'm gonna put faith in my guy. I'm gonna put faith in Macho Man Randy Savage because you know what? This match is a little more special than the last round because he's not coming out
There
alone.
she is.
There she is. Took her a little time to get ready. That's
Miss
Oh,
Elizabeth.
There we go. There we go.
Now,
All right,
also,
all right.
just to make a point, we still have the capability of, how can I put it, staying with, what's rewritten and what's not. Even though it's now Savage and Steamboat, if Savage advances, we'll count that as not being rewritten, if you will. You know what I mean? So because we're in the tournament mode, the winners will still dictate whether it's rewritten or not.
correct because Savage still has the opportunity
Yep.
to maintain the ultimate ending for this tournament because
Even though right now we are at 7-3 as far as rewritten. So this has already been a huge change in what we got in 1988.
yeah, no
I
question
hope
about
the
it.
computer watched WrestleMania 3. That's all I have to say.
But
Yes,
well,
that's right.
and the story goes how meticulous Savage was in that match. Savage wrote that
So,
match
come on,
out
Ricky.
word for word.
Yes, he
wow,
did.
this is not even.
And
Ooh, atomic drop right there.
it's also probably a good time to point out, Larry.
What
I know we
on
talked
earth
about,
was?
and this is a good thing to hear. The original brackets of the WrestleMania tournament, the WrestleMania IV tournament originally wasn't supposed to go down the way that it went down. The original plan for WrestleMania IV was for the $1 Million Man Ted Dibiase to win the tournament in the finals over Hulk Hogan by countout. That was the original plan. Savage and Steamboat were going to have the second round match, which did not happen.
Oh wow!
And Duggan and Dibiase were going to be part of the bottom bracket, so that when One Man Gang beat Bam Bam Bigelow, Dibiase was going to buy him out in the second round. Savage and Steamboat were going to go to a draw, and Dibiase was going to get a bye to the finals that way. And then,
That's an interesting thing. I didn't know that.
and then in the upper bracket, because you moved Jake and Rude up, Rick Rude was going to go all the way to the semifinals before losing to Hulk Hogan to put Hogan in the finals. That's how the original tournament was going to happen. That's what was supposed to happen. However, as the story goes, the reason why it didn't happen that way is because the Honky Tonk Man at Saturday night's main event before WrestleMania IV refused to drop the Intercontinental title back to Macho Man Randy Savage. Instead, Savage won by countout. And because he would not lose the Intercontinental title, Vince McMahon did not want two heel singles champions in the WWF. So everything changed based on that.
All because
Unbelievable.
of the Honky Tonk Man.
Hey, you know what? All I can say is thank you, Honky Tonk Man, because I got to see the Macho Man Randy Savage win the WWF Championship at WrestleMania IV, which again was my dream as a child. That made me so happy.
And the way Savage did it as well, like he wrestled 4 matches.
Yep.
Like you could have had buys, but the buys made sense for heels.
Yes. And speaking of,
Ooh.
Savage here is handling Steamboat pretty well so far.
Yeah, it looks like he's handling like he did in WrestleMania 3 almost.
Yeah, this might
Come
be a
on.
squash. This might be a squash.
Come on, Ricky.
Oh,
Oh,
Never mind.
missed. Small pat. Wait a minute,
there
this
we
might
go.
be
Come
WrestleMania
on.
3.
There we go. What?
Oh, only a 1 count.
Only a 1 count. Savage is smart. He knows what happened last year.
Now, here's my question. This is WrestleMania 4. Has anyone been dropped on their external occipital protuberance yet?
A few times, I think.
Okay, good.
A little bump on the back of the
A
head.
little bump on the back of the head, yep. I pulled that out when that little knowledge
Ricky, what are
When
you
I was-
doing, man?
training at work,
Oh, okay.
because I do like medical,
Yes.
and that is an actual thing. And
No
they're like,
hesitation, ref.
they're like, what? I was like, trust me.
It's always great when you get to point stuff out like that. Oh, he did
Actually,
this to Valentine in the last match.
He did. Yeah, he's trying it again. Actually, a lot when I was going through that medical training, I swear on my life, a lot of it was because of listening to Gorilla Monsoon. Like knowing most of the body parts. And like I went back and I would watch old like 80s wrestling for Gorilla just to listen. And it helped out. It actually helped out tremendously.
He was incredibly knowledgeable about the human body.
But the old external occipital protuberance, that's what did it for me.
He could have been a doctor. All right, Savage taking control once again, as he should.
You want to walk in to the OR and see him as your doctor?
No, I think that freaked me out.
Come on, Ricky. What is going on here?
Ricky's taking a breather. He's taking a nap.
Typical Steamboat. Look at this.
You're just trying.
What do you mean, typical Steamboat?
Yeah,
you know what Savage should do? He should drape his neck across the railing and do it again.
Oh, that'd be great. If he just had the ring bell right now, it would be perfect.
All
elbow drop
of
to
the back.
the outside. Oof. Beautiful. Do it again. Hey, I'm biased.
Well, let me ask you this. Oh, wait a minute. We got a cover by Savage. Hold on.
Liz is leaning in.
No, I was going to say, is Liz going to take a turnbuckle pad off? She'll take the bottom one off.
That'd be great.
Now, all joking, not that you guys joke, but like, do you believe that still to this day that Savage and Steamboat was the greatest WrestleMania match of all time?
Yes.
Okay, fair enough.
Yes.
Personally, I think Undertaker and Shawn Michaels from 25, but this being the close second. But,
I still put this one at the top. The story was amazing.
The story was epic, yeah.
The story was epic between the two of them. The things that they pulled out in that match at the time were unbelievable. I mean, there was just so much going for it. It honestly catapulted both of their careers. Here we
Savage
go.
off the top. Look at this.
Oh, no.
Big up miss.
Oh, yeah.
Savage, Steamboat out of the way.
Capitalize on it right now with a small package.
Yes. That's how it goes, right?
Come on.
Everybody do the small package.
What is going on here?
I want that to be a finisher.
Let's go, Ricky. Let's
Steamboat
go.
going to go off with a big elbow? Well, Savage
There
is
you
getting
go.
High cross body.
High cross body. High cross body.
Ah, yes.
Yes. Hit him. Come on,
One,
no hesitation, ref.
two. Only a 2 count. Savage still kicking out.
All right, see, now we're getting a match between these two.
No, this is a very good match.
We're getting a very good match between these two.
What do we get? Devil's Kiss? What's going on? Nope, never
I
mind.
have no idea what he's saying. Yeah, he's going to make out with him? Oh, okay, no.
Big knee. No, big boot to the face.
That looked like it hurt. And then let's
working on the arm. Smart move.
Can't throw an elbow if you're on.
No, right? Right, that's Savage's. Yeah, he was a righty, so.
And back in the ring.
Oh, nice.
For a minute, I thought he was going to Chico Santana here.
2.
Hey.
Only
Chico's
2
coming out later.
Oh.
Folks, what you don't see at home is I'm wearing my Macho King crown as we speak. And I have my scepter.
That's very nice.
And I have my karate uniform.
I'm just not wearing clothes.
Look, that's the story to tell. Look at this back and forth between these two. That was actually a very good exchange between Savage and Steamboat.
I don't want to reveal to people that I have a ravishing Rick Rude type physique. That's reserved, you know.
I had a straight right hand.
I was just going to say, I'm so glad you reserved that for the two of us.
Whoa! What a
what
suicide dive!
Wow.
Well, what I'd like to have right now
got-
is for Rick to win.
Who got the worst of that, though?
Looks like Steamboat. He's still sleeping.
Oh, Steamboat's hurting. Come on, man. Come on.
This is what happens when you have to change that kid's diaper before the match.
That's right. Uh-oh.
Pile driver? Big pile driver on the outside.
That hurt.
Wait a second.
We're at
I
6.
smell count out?
We're at 7. He's going to give him a second one.
No!
Wow.
Kidding.
That was a definitive one.
Come
Look
on,
at this.
Ricky, get up!
8.
Get up, Ricky!
Where's the ref?
Get up!
9.
Come on!
The ref
Ricky,
checking.
No, we can't end like this.
It sure is, because now I see the graphic. And that is it. Ring the bell winner by count out. Macho Man.
Macho Man gets his revenge from WrestleMania 3.
This is the biggest buffoonery I've ever seen since
And look, Steamboat is still out cold over there.
He is. He's going to be there for the rest of the evening.
That's it. Everybody's just going to walk over his body. All right. Unfortunately, Ann, I'm sorry. We do have to move on.
And we're moving on to this match, actually, which sounds like a good match.
The last match of the tournament. Bam Bam Bigelow and Rick Rude.
Last match of the second round. This is going to be good.
Last match of the second round. The only instance I've ever... I can recall of these two being in the ring together was also at Survivor Series 87. They were on opposite sides.
Correct. Yes. I mean, on TV, absolutely. Yeah, I never saw these two. And they would have been. I think they would have been a good match. To be honest.
Yeah, it would have been a very interesting match. We're about to see what kind of an interesting match it is. So here's Rick Rude, all ready to go, and here comes Bam Bam, minus his Humperdinck.
You have to give credit to Bam Bam. His entire career, he never changed his outfit. You know what I mean? Like, it was always that fire. You know what I mean? Like, didn't even change logos or anything on it. Yeah. He's for one that never had to change.
Well, yeah, he did. The only thing he did change about it were the colors. Like,
like slightly though.
There was some blue and red and stuff. Well,
yeah.
I mean, you have to think about it. The guy tattooed flames on his head.
This is true.
You really couldn't change your outfit.
This is true.
You know?
Well, there's other people who have skull tattoos that were able to change gimmicks, but we'll get into that another time.
That's a whole other story. Meanwhile, let's see what happens here between.
All right, this looks good.
Rude. Yes, again, this is a match between two competitors who at WrestleMania IV did not advance. So,
no, that's true. Yeah,
this might be the two events. Yep.
So this is again completely rewritten. Yeah.
I'm gonna go for Bam Bam on this one.
All right.
You know, I have to give the edge to Rude at this point because Rude's size obviously is not all that against Bigelow, but Rude's power can definitely go up against Bigelow. And right now he's showing that with these shove-offs.
Well, also, picture this. Randy Savage, Rick Rude semifinals. Because whoever wins...
That is true.
That'd be a great semifinal match.
The winner does get Savage at this one.
Gorilla, is that him?
I think the poor guy's dead.
That's all right, Art. We don't need to get him.
Oh, poor
Bobby Heenan at some point getting ready to take that turnbuckle off.
There, he's eyeing it. Yeah, I mean, he's just almost salivating at this point to take that turnbuckle pad off.
It's fun to watch Bobby out there.
A lot of collar and elbow tie-ups in this one. A lot of a lot of test of strength between these two.
Well, yeah, even though Bam Bam's obviously the bigger of the two, definitely Rude can match strength.
Oh, again, that's what I was saying before. Even though the size difference, the physical size difference is there, Rude's just sheer power. And there goes Bobby. There we go. All right. Thank you, Bobby. Thank you, Bobby. Oh, Ruddy Power Slam by Bigelow.
Hey, look, when you're the greatest manager in wrestling history, you get to do what you want.
Yeah, turnbuckles just come off for you.
Ref didn't have time to change it. Look at that.
Oh!
Bigelow was so smart to do that quickly.
Yeah, Rude popped right back up, though. I don't know what happened there. Adrenaline?
Whoa, big hip toss by Rude.
Should have knocked out the referee with that.
I mean, it only took, 7 tries? Finally, the turnbuckle thing worked, albeit against his own guy, but still.
Yep. And now Bam Bam's right in front of him.
Come on, Heenan, put the boots to him.
Oh, I thought he was going to hit Heenan.
Yeah, right? That's what it looked like.
Bam Bam's pulling his steamboat and just sleeping out there.
No ref distraction.
Oh, no, come on now.
He's just going to, he's tired. He's winded. That'd be great if this was a count out from this point. Forget about it. But Rude, nope, Rude's going out. This might have been a mistake for Rude. Oh, hard into the steel stairs, those 160-pound stairs.
Definite mistake for Rude.
Wow. Bigelow just laying into him. Good Lord.
Look how realistic the crowd looks in this game.
Yeah.
Isn't it crazy? How far we've come.
We don't wear, and notice that we don't wear green shirts out there.
Don't start. I'll kick you off.
I don't know.
And reverse.
I see a green shirt or two in the crowd.
Go ahead, try. Do you just know that
Bobby was there
out there?
Bobby throws another chair in. He hasn't learned his lesson. He really just hasn't.
Somebody please use the chair.
Rude's coming back at this point.
Anybody going for the WWF Championship would be absolutely stupid of them to use a weapon in the ring. And I'm not, I don't want to call anything out.
No, well, look, hey, look, when the referee's back is turned, and there were shenanigans the entire night, but we can get into that when we get to the main event.
That's right.
Big powerbomb.
Big power.
Bigelow going up.
Are we going to see it?
Let's see that big headbutt. There it is.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go. Come on, Bam Bam.
Heenan's not happy. 2. Kick out by Rude. Holy cow.
What's he doing now? Oh!
Nice.
Another one.
Another Bigelow original.
Yep. No, whoever made his character definitely gave him his repertoire, so that was nice.
Picks him up with ease. Running power slam. Ref right there to count the shoulders. Still only a 2 count.
Very resilient recruit. He is ravishing for a reason.
Oh, Heenan, you're killing me.
There we go again.
Next time we do this, maybe leave the managers out.
Yeah, I mean, I find it odd that the managers all naturally just do that.
No, Bobby does.
Oh, that's true. Actually, we haven't really seen anybody else do it, right?
Slick didn't do it. Virgil didn't do it. Liz was unable to do it. Oh, look at it. What is going on here? Bigelow with his feet on the rope. Wow. Wow. That shows a lot from Bam Bam Bigelow. He will do what it takes to win the WWE Championship.
Yeah. Well, you know what? This is the big time. This is the big leagues. You got to do whatever you got to do, right?
I'm happy now.
Yeah. Jesse Ventura would agree.
I'm not happy.
How about this match coming up? We've got the Intercontinental Championship. The Honky Tonk Man defending against Brutus the Barber Beefcake.
Everyone do the strut. Here he comes.
Here comes Brutus.
That's a wild outfit. What is that? Fishnet?
that is fishnet.
Whatever.
And I do remember when they said that.
So he had a hand grenade go off in his pocket. I'll tell you this much, Bruce Beefcake again. So in next month, I'm going to a big autograph signing. It's called the Big Event. Tons of people are going to be there. Brutus is going to be there, and I hope he sells those hedge clippers. Because if he does, I am walking out of the Suffolk Credit Union Arena with hedge clippers that are way overpriced, but well worth it.
Why not just buy a pair of hedge clippers and make them for him?
Because I want it from him.
All right, that's fair.
Poor guy's gonna lug him around. Why not? That's how I ended up with a barbed wire kendo stick.
That's very true. Well, Beefcake getting ready to do some strutting and cutting here.
And I do believe Beefcake did actually get his barber's license. I think they actually sent him to barber school.
Oh, that's funny. That is funny. All right, here we go. Greatest Intercontinental Champion of all time. Coming down with Jimmy Hart and Peggy Sue.
No, Jimmy Hart and Peggy Sue.
Yes, Peggy Sue. Whoever made her didn't want to capitalize her name. I was actually just very surprised.
Yes.
I was very surprised I found Peggy Sue.
I'm surprised he got 2 of them coming out. That's what I'm actually shocked at.
Oh,
one person who should have. Yeah.
Yeah, you can bring out. I think two.
I was, and the one person who I'm waiting for him to call it out isn't even. Step away for a moment. Which I know what I was supposed to say, but anyway. So yeah, no, this was a great match. Leading up to it, with this, I really did want Beefcake to be Intercontinental Champion. I feel like his run as an IC champion, I think could have been, I'm not saying epic, I think would have been interesting.
I agree. No, I actually think at this time I wanted Beefcake to become champion as well. And as we all know, he was slated to win the Intercontinental title at one point, but wound up getting parasailing.
Right in the face, yeah. So I believe, this is a fun fact, someone will correct me if I'm wrong, I think Peggy Sue at WrestleMania 4 might have been Sherry.
It was.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, that is Sensational Sherry as Peggy Sue. Yes.
Yep. All right, here we go.
I thought she was always Peggy Sue.
Oh, maybe she was. I don't know.
Yeah, because at the time, the women's title was kind of floundering.
I don't think it was there anymore. Yeah.
Well,
or barely there.
Yeah, after Sherry lost it to
Rockin' Robin.
Yeah, it kind of just started to...
It did. Yeah.
Flounder a bit. And there were some interesting title changes for the women's title too at the time. Like I think Velvet McIntyre won it overseas and dropped it back to Sherry before she lost it to Rockin' Robin.
A lot of that. Yeah, because Rockin' Robin I think won it in France. So
yeah, Rockin' Robin won it in France. And then obviously during this time, because they weren't really focusing on women's wrestling as much, Sherry needed something to do. So
no, exactly. I never knew she was Peggy Sue, and I guess it makes sense if she was Peggy Sue, you know, on just whenever. So I just thought it was for 4 only. But right now we got this match here for the Intercontinental title, and Honky Tonk Man, who, as we all know, booked WrestleMania 4, just unloading right now on Brutus Beefcake.
He basically did. He basically did. But one small decision changed the entire outcome of WrestleMania 4, which is wild. Absolutely wild.
Way to go, Honk Tonk. Maybe that's why he's the longest Intercontinental champion of all time. Well, he was. Now he's the second longest.
Who's the longest now?
Gunther. At 666 days.
That is a long reign.
It was a long reign.
Yeah, but at the time, you know, I mean, that was one of the biggest things that we knew about.
100%.
You know, the fact that he was a champion for a long time.
Ooh, missed that elbow. I think contractually, only Savage is allowed to hit that elbow properly.
That's very true. Although Steamboat did hit the elbow against Valentine. That's how he
did.
He won this match. And again, for rewriting wrestling history purposes, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that Beefcake won this match by DQ.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Disqualification, yep.
So, I know Ant is still reeling over Ricky Steamboat losing to Randy Savage, so he's been a bit quiet.
Last few let him be. Let him be. We'll get him back. He's only here for the tournaments.
That's very true. Meanwhile, Beefcake looks like he may be getting that Intercontinental.
Got a cover by Beefcake. 2. Nope, only 2 count. Now, Beefcake looking strong in this match, and going into it, this was right... Oh, whoa! Jimmy Hart just getting... I mean, look, he's like, you know, Bobby Heenan can take the turnbuckle pad off. I'm getting in the ring. Big distraction. Referee wow. Referee just... He sure did.
Dropped it in the ring.
And left it in the ring. 2. Nope, only a 2 count. Unbelievable.
What were you about to say?
I was going to say, just Jimmy Hart was just like, oh, no, going into this, because we're going to lead into the Ron Bass storyline with Bruce Beefcake. And I don't know why, every once in a blue moon, I always forget that's what led into SummerSlam. But this one here, with him and Honky, these two was just great characters, great wrestlers, and this was a great Intercontinental match.
Ooh.
And he just busted him wide open.
Great gimmick, man. Great gimmicks.
Totally.
Really worked. And when you think about where Beefcake came from before this, where he was just again in a stable, he was a tag team partner with Greg Valentine, former.
We got the shake, we got the rattle, we got the roll. I didn't mean to cut you off there, Ant, but when it comes to shake, rattle, and roll, you have to call it. 1, 2, and he wins with it. Holy cow!
That's right. We have a very, very happy Jimmy Hart and Peggy Sue.
Gets the win and still Intercontinental Champion, the Honky Tonk Man.
Yep. Look at that. Look at that champ.
Look at that belt.
He knew what he was talking about when he didn't want to drop the title.
Dare I say, which one had a better design, the Winged Eagle or that classic Intercontinental title?
I don't know.
That's a tough one.
Is a good one. All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Bobby Heenan.
Finally, Bobby Heenan getting into it.
This is going to be a good one. This is going to be a good one.
The Islanders.
6-man tag team action. The only 6-man tag match on the card.
Now, going into this storyline-wise, let's not forget that this all stemmed from Matilda being kidnapped by the Islanders.
That's right. Unfortunately, I couldn't find a Bobby Heenan wearing the padded. Remember, he was wearing the padded outfit so that Matilda couldn't attack him.
That would have been
epic.
That would have been amazing if someone makes that. Someone's got it. That's got to be deep somewhere.
Oh, I know somebody had to. Yeah, but unfortunately, I could not find one. So we went with the classic Bobby Heenan in the singlet. Of course, the Islanders, great tag team at the time. Haku destined for, I guess, mid-card stardom, I would say, after this, after Tama left.
Probably.
Becoming king of the World Wrestling Federation. And then, obviously, in a lot of high-profile feuds.
Oh, Haku was, I mean, forget about all the stories outside of the ring.
Yes.
There he is.
Oh, he's back. No, we got him back.
Yes, Bobby the Brain in his little singlet, getting ready to. Oh, he does look weird.
That face is just odd.
Yeah, it looks like he's always smelling something.
Yes, that's exactly. Yes.
But there he is, Bobby Heenan.
With the Andre singlet.
Yep, after coming out, I don't know how many times before this.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't realize how busy he was this night.
He was very busy. Very, very busy. Of course, in rewriting wrestling history, he's been even busier because Andre, he was at the Andre match. Rick Rude advanced 1 round. So yeah, we've seen more of Bobby Heenan in this episode than we did at WrestleMania 4, actually. So.
And this is Bobby's back-to-back, his first of 2 WrestleMania matches. Because remember, he also had a match at WrestleMania 5.
Yes, against the Red Rooster.
He did. Oh, Red Rooster.
Yes.
All right, who do we got coming out now? This is... Who's this? The British Bulldogs.
The British Bulldogs. Davey Boy Smith and the Dynamite Kid. And I know you were fans of the British Bulldogs.
Oh, you know I am. They were awesome. I mean, they did moves that people have never seen before, and it was just considered unheard of. So they were high-flying, dynamic. Plus, one of the best matches I've ever seen was the Dynamite Kid versus Randy Savage. You remember that?
That was in the Wrestling Classic tournament, if I'm not mistaken.
Right.
Absolutely epic. Which, by the way, I did find on, I believe it's on Netflix now. You can watch that whole Wrestling Classic tournament.
Oh, they got that on there? Oh, yeah, I guess they consider it a pay-per-view, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on there.
Outside.
And I think it's also on YouTube as well, just in case.
All right, hold on. We need the last participant. Here we go.
What?
What?
There we go.
There he comes. Koko Beware. The dubious distinction of taking the first ever tombstone in WWE, albeit poorly. Also, just having a epic run, kind of always like nudging the top spot wrestlers, but never really getting to the top spot.
Yeah, he was always there. He was always friends with the main event wrestlers. He was never a main event wrestler.
But he's a Hall of Famer. You can't deny that.
And I think you were a little confused. The first tombstone from The Undertaker at Survivor Series 1990, when The Undertaker made his debut.
But again, he's a Hall of Famer, so you can't knock that, right?
No, you can't. He did his job, and he did it well.
The best about this, if you go back, I don't think they do it anymore, but for a while, due to some stupid ruling over in the UK because of some stupid panda, they had to blur out the F in the old logo. And the thing was that Koko had WWF on his tights during this match. And I can only imagine being the editor trying to follow him around.
Well, not only that, it looked like I know they were blurring the F, but it looked like they were blurring his butt as if there was some type of wardrobe malfunction.
Oh, who's legal? What's going on here?
Dynamite
Kid.
That's a nice move.
Now, again, going back to the original WrestleMania 4, Bobby Heenan pins Koko Beware in this match.
So again, just to reiterate, we talked about it before, but we'll go into it a little bit more in detail. Bobby, going into this, the Islanders and Bobby Heenan kidnapped Matilda. So going into this as well, Bobby Heenan was wearing a full-on, at the time, was just like a burlap, like, jacket that people wore for dog training. So it wouldn't bite through the fabric. Oh, Bobby Heenan's in the ring. Wait a minute.
We got a double team going on.
I'll continue on. First, we see how good Bobby Heenan's moves are. We missed him there, so that makes sense.
Yep, and unfortunately,
look at this.
Frankie no-showed for this WrestleMania.
Frankie flew away into the rafters somewhere.
Remember this: Bobby Heenan, before he became a manager, is a trained wrestler.
He was.
You know, he in his time in the ring too.
Being completely wrapped up in that dog training garb, and it was like even pointed out, like it had the buckles on it. It was a burlap covering, which definitely like how like all right, let's again putting myself into my 7-year-old, 8-year-old shoes at the time. how was that gear even cleared?
Very true. Well, you know, he
has a good moveset over here.
He does. He was called the Brain for a reason. He found his way to get it.
This is true.
That's all. It's not like he was wearing brass knuckles. There's a lot of buckles. Brass buckles, not knuckles.
Oh, okay. I was like, brass knuckles. I don't know where you were going with that one.
There you go.
Shoulder breaker by the Dynamite Kid.
I was going to say, Bobby Heenan's in trouble. He does not
want
to
they always
in the ring.
And they always mention how like referees, managers, when they're involved in matches, could be weak links.
Yes.
So
in the case of Bobby, usually.
So Heenan pinned Koko, right? And then originally, did they get Matilda back?
Yeah, no, they already had Matilda back.
Yeah, they already had Matilda back before WrestleMania.
Yeah.
You know,
they gave him Bulldog and WCW over here.
Yeah, kind of, sort of.
Well, meanwhile, Bobby is busted wide open.
Well, that's what he gets.
That's to be typical, you know.
Yeah, that's what he gets for taking part in the match.
And this is a problem. The Islanders got to get him out of the ring. Come on, boys. Oh, okay.
Calm down, Heenan.
I still sold it.
There we go.
Oh, wow.
Bulldog had no idea. Davey Boy did not have a clue that the Tonga Kid was in the ring now.
Tama.
Wasn't the Tonga Kid here?
No, it's Tama. T-A-M-A.
No, I don't. Oh, okay.
No, the Tonga Kid was Haku.
No, the Tama Kid.
No, all
right, never mind. I'm getting that all confused. In any event.
No, he was just called Tama.
Nice electric chair.
Haku and Tama, the Islanders. All right, Bulldog. Oh, there we go.
Wow.
You know, it's funny. I remember this as a kid watching wrestling. There was always a lot of double axe handles.
Yeah.
Everybody did a double axe handle.
Oh, yeah, it was Tama.
Yeah. No, that's what I thought. You were thinking of the Tonga Kid.
Yeah, no, I got him. Yeah, I got him confused.
Oh, we got a pin.
2. No, 1 count. Excuse me.
Oh,
1 count,
wow.
1 count.
I thought he had him.
Only had 1. Well, he did have him for 1.
Another WrestleMania that had, is like for a while, they were just, I don't know why they didn't allow the Bulldogs almost being known for 6-man tags at WrestleMania. I mean, they had their match at WrestleMania 2 where they won the titles. Then they had a 6-man tag at 3, 6-man tag at 4. They were gone by 5.
Yep. What's Koko doing?
Birdman showing off his skills. Big splash off the top.
All the way to the other side of the ring, too. Tama's in trouble.
You're going to give him a cover.
Oh.
Haku in there.
Haku makes the save.
Oh, the ref's out. I missed it. The referee's currently unconscious.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
There he goes. He's out.
The referee was out.
Did Haku run him over on the way in?
The referee's basically been unconscious almost the entire pay-per-view.
He's either been unconscious or he's been fixing turnbuckles, which, by the way, Bobby hasn't taken off this match.
No, you would think. Because now it would be an automatic DQ. Because he's in the match. Oh, nice sneak out from behind.
Oh, he didn't get away with it, though.
Anthony, I was talking earlier about it. I don't know if you were back with us. The kind of, did you think Koko was underutilized during his career?
Yeah, I mean, but then again, remember, this was a time during push for big men. You know what I mean? So it's not, Koko's only, 5'8", 5'9"?
True. For a smaller guy, you're right. Koko did basically survive.
But he was really overshadowed by, that big man era,
True.
Where you had to be over 6 feet tall. And, I kind of felt like they jobbed him out, even though he was rather popular with the fans,
That's it. I get paid to do it.
Yeah, I was going to say, you also have to realize, though, when you look at the roster that they had back then,
nice crucifix pin. What? No, only one.
When you look at the roster back then, there were so many other people that were more were just better than Koko. Koko was good in the ring.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I couldn't see Koko winning the Intercontinental title at this time.
No.
There was such a huge roster.
They should have put the Intercontinental title on him, I think.
Really?
Yeah, I could have seen him do a short run.
A very short run.
Yeah, but you gotta remember, back
3-4 months or something like that, and that was
back then. Short runs weren't common. A lot of titles were usually longer runs. I mean, the shortest run I remember to the Intercontinental title at the time.
Bobby's knocked unconscious over here.
Yes, he is. The shortest run I remember, and not to pick on him, was Ricky Steamboat. He only held the title. Yeah, he only held the title for like a few months.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the IC title. Yep.
Yeah, it was like 3
Ooh,
months.
big shoulder breaker.
Because he lost it to Honky in, I think, June of that year. Which was
he did, yeah.
long after WrestleMania.
So let me ask you this. For the non-tournament matches, and we still have one more to go, but with the original non-tournament matches, which ones were your favorite?
Oh, the non-tournament ones. Interesting. I would probably go with the tag title match. Tag title match I loved. I thought it was really entertaining.
Yeah, I think that was a good storyline build-up. Plus, I think this was a good storyline build-up too, the 6-man.
Yep.
I always enjoyed this 6-man because I always did enjoy Bobby being in the ring, knowing he was going to get beat up, but whether or not he was going to win or not, is always, how you figure that out. But I did quite enjoy this. This might have been my favorite non-tournament match, and also because the goofiness of what Bobby was wearing. That also, for me, again, added to it.
Well, I mean, that plays, especially when you're watching this as a kid.
He looks like a mini Andre the Giant there.
He always does, yeah.
He always did. Every time he was in the ring.
I don't think we've mentioned it. I do believe during this era, this was the first time that the WWE Championship was vacated. So this was going into the tournament, it was historical on so many factors.
Oh, yeah, because ever since the title was
basically created, split from the NWA,
yeah, 19, I want to say 55, maybe.
No, 61 maybe.
Was it 60? I thought it was.
Oh, it might have been the 50s, yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was in the 50s, but this was the first time in history that the title was vacated. Of course, nowadays we're used to seeing titles.
Oh my gosh, yeah, nowadays it's almost too much, yeah.
Yep. All right, Dynamite knew he was tired, needed to tag out. So smart man.
Ooh, big stinger splash in the corner.
Very nice. And smart, going for the pin.
2. Oh, I thought he had one stinger splash.
I thought he had it.
2 3/4.
So we're talking about 6-man tags. Do you ever remember watching, I know it's not the only one, but the only one I've ever seen, the only 6-man tag cage match?
In WWF?
Yep. It was on one of the home videos.
I would assume I've seen it if it was on a home video. I just don't remember it.
It was.
Was it LOD?
I want to say no. This was the 80s. I think the Hart Foundation were heel.
Okay.
And I'm trying to remember the participants, but I do remember it was a 6-man. Yeah. Oh, look at this! Wow, look at that. I mean, he's got that in deep. There you go. Smart move.
Do you remember the participants?
I'm trying to remember the full participant. I'm Googling it. But I just remember watching it. I remember it was like so cool to see.
Kick right to the
This
face.
is super cool.
Get in there, Koko.
Oh, okay. There we go, Koko. I thought he was just standing there. Like, what?
Well, I think the referee was in the way. He was trying to get around him. So, but I don't remember the 6-man cage.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. Of course, I can't find it now.
That's okay. We'll have to look it up.
Yeah. In any event,
if it was the Hart Foundation at the time, I'm trying to think of who they would have been feuding with.
Yeah.
I would think it would have been I would think it would have been Bulldogs.
Maybe I don't know. It'll come to me afterwards. Oh, look at this right here. Yeah, nice Samoan drop. How ironic.
He did that on purpose. And now he's taking a jog around the ring.
Look at this. Oh! Wow, that backfired on him.
Oops.
Good job, Thomas.
So I wonder. So I'm staring at the ring skirt right now.
Yeah.
I wonder if they already had WrestleMania 5 on the back of it, like they did during WrestleMania 5. You can actually see WrestleMania 4 behind it.
Yes.
I wonder if they knew that ahead of time. Or like when they knew they were going back to the Taj Mahal, they're like, we'll just flip it.
We'll just do it.
Flip it and take the eye off.
Well, and then for WrestleMania 6, you could just reverse the 2.
It's true. That's right there. Yeah. But you actually saw, if you watch WrestleMania 5, you can actually see the 4 outline on the back come through. I've always noticed that. Big splash by Koko.
Koko must have thought he was 500 pounds there.
I was going to say, I wouldn't imagine that working for him. He's so small.
Not like when Sapphire does it.
No, definitely not. Back to
Shit.
Dynamite. Ooh, what are we doing here?
Look at this big power move, as you would expect from the at the time very young British Bulldogs.
Yes.
Davey Boy Smith was only 19 when he won the titles at 2, so he would have been 21
What?
here. Yeah,
Yeah, that's insane. Yeah, he was only 19 years old.
Davey Boy Smith was 19?
when he won the tag titles at WrestleMania 2. Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah, so you're right. He was only 21 here.
probably had no idea who Ozzy Osbourne was.
Wow.
Look at that big rocket launcher. Stealing from not high energy, the New Foundation.
Yes. Thomas
Now, that is vintage British Bulldog
There we
Davey Boy
go.
Smith. I'll use that one. 2, and he gets the 3.
Now that's the ending we should have seen.
God Save the Queen plays on.
I loved it when Bobby Heenan coached.
Oh, that was the best. That was the best. So we are now officially 10-4 as far as matches rewritten, winners rewritten, if you will.
Basically. Well, all of the non-tournament matches have been rewritten.
Oh yeah, So the tournament's completely, shot. In fact, there it is right now.
No, the non-tournament matches. All the non-tournament.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I apologize.
They're all different. And now we're moving to the semifinals. Andre the Giant and Don Muraco. What an interesting pairing.
Billy Graham ready to get in the ring in that graphic.
Yes, he is.
He had his gear on.
And Bobby Heenan got changed really quickly. Come back out with Andre.
He just slid under the ring, changed his gear, and got right back out.
That's
why he's the greatest.
That's why he's the brain. That's right. Can't argue with the brain.
Look at this. Andre the Giant, just a sight to be held. Good Lord.
Now, what is Don Muraco going to do against this?
That's the thing. How are any of these guys going into this when you know you have to go up against the 8th wonder of the world? I mean, you might as well just start packing your bags and leave.
Right? You're pretty much done for at that point.
And you know this is rewritten because Vince would not have paid for 3 matches for Don Muraco. So.
Oh, absolutely not. No question about that. But here we are, and we're getting it.
And Andre stretching for the first time ever.
Well, if he ever did that, I should get out.
Poor Andre.
Sorry, Andre.
All right, here we go. So 3 matches for Don Muraco at this point. This will be the 2nd match for Andre the Giant.
Correct.
And the way they play, so let's talk about that because we have not seen any buys at this point. The way the buys played out in the actual tournament, just worked out so well.
They really did. Like this match wouldn't have happened. There was a bye right here in this spot.
Yep.
So, yeah, they did work out really well. And we can say now, I think we can say almost for certain, we're not getting any buys because we have to have a final.
That is true. Yep. Well, no. In this, this is you're right. I'm sorry. This is the semis. I apologize. Yes.
It's the semifinals, so we have to have a final. So
definitive winners,
right?
Boy, imagine that they would have done like a semifinal double DQ or something. So that other match just becomes. Ooh, that's something.
Yeah, never seen that happen before.
No, that's what I'm saying. Well, there's a lot of things that haven't happened in wrestling. I'm still waiting for my personal thing that never happened. I'm waiting to happen is in a tag team title ladder match where one guy from each team grabs a title at the same time, and then thus making them the tag team champions.
Oh no, the one I want to see is I'm still waiting for anyone can win the Royal Rumble and go on to WrestleMania, and yet almost 40 Rumbles later, that has not happened.
When you say anyone, meaning maybe someone, the class of Repo Man.
Yes, basically, like the almost Santino Marella moment with Alberto Del Rio was the perfect opportunity to do it, and they did. But anyway, we're here at WrestleMania 4. We're definitely rewriting wrestling history.
Wow.
Andre just ate that forearm.
Yeah, Andre just said, nope.
This could be a squash match.
I see your forearm and raise you a backbreaker. Yeah, clap all you want, Billy.
Billy Graham's gonna be like, I'm out of here. Billy, he's gonna go up to do a turnbuckle and then fall. Poor Billy.
I don't need to come out here again, Daddy.
Well, this
Andre
is it.
Handle this by yourself, Rock.
As I said, this is it. Winner goes on to the championship match.
Kicked him in the belly welly. Now.
No, not the belly welly.
Yes.
Wow, look at that. I mean, this has got, I don't care how thick you are, like Don Muraco is, how he survived that. He's going to power out of it, too.
Powering out.
I think, as I say, I think his eyes went cross during that.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh,
just
devastating clothesline.
Barely even a shoulder. His arm barely got lifted. He just ran into him.
Yeah, Andre just said, nope.
No, totally.
No, thank you.
Magnificent Muraco. I might have mentioned it earlier when he was the Magnificent Muraco, I should say.
Yep.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. You got to cover. 2. Nope. No, only 1 count. Again, 7-year-old, 8-year-old self. Magnificent Muraco used to like freak me out. Like he was one of the few heels back in the day that like I was legitly like scared of. And his gimmick wasn't even led to that. Like it wasn't like a scary gimmick. He just to me was so mean.
Yeah,
I will never forget that with Muraco.
He was always very mean in the ring.
Yeah.
And also you got to remember when he had Mr. Fuji.
Oh, him and Fuji were the best together.
They were great. And then they had some of those very weird comical moments.
Oh, Fuji Vice? Come on now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Fuji
Phenomenal.
Fuji Hospital or something like that. They did too.
Yeah. Oh, we should also point out at the original WrestleMania 4, didn't Fuji win like a 5K?
No, that was WrestleMania 5.
Oh, was that 5?
Was the following year.
That was 5.
And he won it in a full suit.
Yes.
He won it in a...
I love that. That was so funny.
You think he won wearing that full
underhook.
outfit? This was Andre's finisher. That was basically his finisher, yeah.
That was his finisher back then.
Oh, and we're going to see that right here. Tries to get him away from the ropes. And just sets on him. Oh my God.
Man.
Oh
Whoa.
my gosh. I don't know about this one.
That's got to be
This
it.
has to be done.
2. No.
Oh.
The Rock kicking out.
The Rock said
I think that's
no.
the last amount of resilience he has. That's it.
Oh, that's another one.
That should be
Okay,
it.
that's done. That's definitely
2, 3. Now, wow. Andre
Jeez.
advances to the finals.
Yeah.
Hey, Saturday night morning scrub with Morocco.
Yeah. I was just going to say, Morocco ran into a wall, and there's the wall.
To be fair, Andre, though, was involved in the original main event, in the original final, so, yeah, I'll give it partial points.
Okay. Well, I didn't know we were giving partial credit here. All right, now here we go. Bam Bam Bigelow, Macho Man Randy Savage. This should be a good one. Yep, it's definitely a more agile version of the one-man gang, who originally was in the semifinals.
The thing I'll never forget about the Gang Savage match is when he was following him with Slick's cane.
Yep.
Trying to hit him with the cane. Just kept rolling around with it.
And because the referee completely missed his mark in that match.
And I think that was also the same referee we don't like.
I think it was.
Might have been. I don't remember exactly.
And by the way, after the original WrestleMania 4 tournament, at Saturday night's, the next Saturday night's main event, Macho Man defended his title against the one-man gang because Slick had argued that it was unfair not that it was unfair, that Savage didn't beat the gang in the tournament, which was true.
There's a lot of those storylines that I don't remember, and like leading into stuff like that, I got to go back and watch again because that's a pretty cool idea.
Just last week, I just so happened to start watching 1988 Saturday Night's main events on Peacock. I think they're still on Peacock.
Yeah, those are still over there. Yeah.
So I was watching them, and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot that Slick was like, yeah, One Man Gang was not pinned by Savage, and so that was Savage's first title defense. It was a good one, and I don't remember who Hogan fought. Hogan fought somebody. Like that.
I'm sure Saturday's main event was obligated.
Yeah.
Now it was really interesting to go back and see. And now, if this match, I don't ever remember again seeing Savage and Bigelow one-on-one together, but another one, kind of like with what we had with Rude earlier on, where physically speaking, Bigelow's so much larger than Savage, but speed-wise, Bigelow matched Savage almost.
Very true.
Agility, that's what I was looking for. Agility-wise. And Savage going for a quick pin, but could not get it. Only 1 count. But, with this also, now, being the third match in the tournament, the original tournament, for Savage, and one of the cool things, again, it was such a little part of it, and I joked about it earlier, but to see Savage, well, first of all, what a suicide dive, never thought I'd see that, but to see Savage and Elizabeth come out in a different outfit, a different color outfit each and every time.
Every time, yes.
was really cool.
That was
must have been
really
a pain
cool.
in the butt, especially for Liz. Poor Liz to get changed into those outfits.
Yep, I know it was. But you know what? I mean, if you think back about WrestleMania 4, like that's one of the iconic moments that you remember is seeing them come out always matching, always in different outfits.
Yeah,
it really set the tone for the night when you saw them do that.
100%, and also not being used, and they were there, they've done them because, like we talked about earlier, the Wrestling Classic, but not being used to these tournaments where you see a guy wrestle more than once, let alone twice in one night. Gosh forbid it was 3 times, and then the astronomical 4th match of the night. You know what I mean? Like when you get, like when I was watching this originally, when we got to the main event of Dibiase and Savage, with Dibiase with the bye straight into the finals, like I'm thinking there is no way that Savage could possibly win because this is his 4th match of the night. Yes. As Bigelow is thrown to the feet of Elizabeth.
Yeah, and if you remember also, we talked about it a few minutes ago, the Wrestling Classic. In the Wrestling Classic, Savage also fought 4 times because he went to the finals of the tournament, and he lost by countout to the Junkyard Dog, who had a bye in the tournament.
Now that's funny because you would think it'd go the other way around, face heel. You know?
You would think so.
Yeah, you would think. But, you know, Vince had other plans, I guess. But Savage now pitching Bigelow back in. And Savage just working over Bigelow. And, you know, Anthony, like I was saying earlier, the way these two are paired up right now with the agility of both, I can see this, if it actually happened, just being an amazing match. Yes. Okay. I think
I could. No. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I think we had a little bit of technical difficulty. That's okay.
Yeah, I had a connection problem.
We're back.
Sorry about that. I would say to you that they have agility in two totally different ways.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because as you can see, obviously Savage combined it with speed. I don't think Bam Bam had the speed that Savage had, but he did have a power.
That's what I'm saying.
What separates him as well.
Not as much. I think I used the word speed earlier. I meant agility.
Yeah, two different things.
Meanwhile, Savage is just busted wide open.
Yeah, I think Bam Bam, from an agility standpoint, as we're seeing here, because he used to do that.
Whoa!
He did do that. He did.
Yeah.
1, 2. No.
Bam Bam, by far one of the most agile big men ever in the business.
100%.
And I thought, and I honestly thought he could hang with Savage. No question. You can't say
the only reason why I would say that Yokozuna was a better agile big man is because of just his physical size.
Yes.
And what he
that
did.
guy did was amazing.
Yeah. 2. Another 2 count. Come on, Savage.
Well, think
I'm
about
sorry.
it this
I got to
way,
be
too.
unbiased.
You can be biased.
But Bigelow going for a 3rd. Look at this. Oh, he misses the 3rd one. Wow. He tried the trifecta. Did not work. I'm sorry, Anthony. You were saying.
I was about to say, Bam Bam gets by. We kind of see a replay of the end of Survivor Series 87 with Bam Bam and Andre.
That is true. We do get a rematch of sorts.
Meanwhile, we just got an elbow drop from Savage.
But also remember, Bigelow got into this match with his feet on the ropes.
That's right.
So we don't know what he's going to do leading to the rest of this.
He's going to lose.
But it's not going to matter because Savage advances to the finals.
There you go.
Yep.
What a final. Wow.
The elbow drop does it again.
So this is now set up Randy Savage surviving 4 matches. So Savage has not been rewritten, but he will go up against the 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant.
Instead of the $1 Million Man. Yep.
Wow.
Very, very interesting.
Wow.
But before that...
Oh, this is what I've been waiting for.
Before that, we've got the Tag Team Championship match. We've got Strike Force and we've got Demolition with Mr. Fuji. Now, and we both said this was our favorite non-tournament match,
Yes.
so this will be fun. This will be a fun one to watch. Now, at the time, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, at this point in time now, Mr. Fuji only represented Demolition. He really didn't have, I don't think he had anybody else in his favor, right?
And they gave him the Yokozuna Fuji right there.
Well,
Not
yeah,
the
because
top-
in 2K25, Yokozuna's in the game. So Yoko and Fuji are in the game, Demolition or not. So these are created.
Now, these guys legitimately scared me as a kid.
Yeah.
And man, when you see them come down the aisle, you know somebody's gonna get wrecked.
Yeah, no question. Axe and Smash, they were so dominating in the latter half of the 80s in WWF. It was Vince's answer to the Legion of Doom or the Road Warriors at the time. This was Vince's answer to the Road Warriors, and you know what? They did such a phenomenal job with what they were given. I was very sad when they kind of let them ride off into the sunset after they signed the Legion of Doom. Because once that happened, Vince kind of just decided, like, I don't need Demolition anymore. I actually have the originals. And I'm like, well, Demolition kind of made a name for themselves.
Dupree, here we go.
Oh, boy. All right, here we go. The tag team champions.
Tito Santana.
Yep, we don't have Bobby on commentary. Right? It's the flying jalapeno.
They pass you on the road.
Girl, this was probably one of my favorite songs from the WWF.
This is an awesome song.
Yeah, it's such a great song. I think Larry would agree as well. Larry, don't you agree this is one of the best songs from the 80s, Girls in Cars?
It's epic.
Fantastic.
It was best when it was performed at the Slammy Awards.
Yes, that was hysterical.
Both of these songs are on my playlist for my workout.
Oh, Demolition song? Yeah.
That one. Demolition song and Strike Force song as well.
So again, to go back to the original WrestleMania 4, this was the night Demolition were crowned WWF Tag Team Champions.
Yes, for the first time in their illustrious careers.
Absolutely. We're going to see what happens now as we get the
introduction. Whoa.
The introductions that I chose.
So we have Kiss against. Look at that makeup.
Is that Cody Rhodes?
That looks like Texas right there.
That looks like Texas.
It definitely looks like Texas. You're right.
It's red dust.
We Smash look like Smash. Oh, well.
Smash does look like Smash. I don't know what they're doing with that. So for the introductions in this, I had to turn off commentary and announcing.
Gotcha.
So that's why you're
cool
not hearing anybody else. Yeah, I love the fact that they do the whole introduction. It's really cool.
All right, so let's talk. Greatest tag team title design of all time?
Hands down, no question.
I think so, right? Yeah.
Yep.
1,000% right.
Yep, absolutely. By the way, also something I had to download. You were able to create those in 2K25.
They weren't already in 2K25?
The original ones?
Oh, wow.
Wow, I'm actually kind of shocked. Okay. Whoa. Tito Santana with a quick drop kick out of nowhere.
I love that Tito has his little sombrero on his tights. It's a nice touch. Because he was a DLC character.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Yeah, he does, yeah.
Yeah.
And Martel has the Canadian flag, right?
No, I think he would have had the lightning bolt, I think.
He would have had the lightning bolt for Strike Force at this time.
Yeah.
I don't know if this Martel that I downloaded has that, but he's definitely in the in close to the same outfit. Unless this is Can-Am Connection.
Okay.
Poor Tom Zink.
God.
Oh, the Z-Man.
I got to be honest. Of all tag teams that have ever broken up, when they only had a year left before Tito Santana would do what he did to Rick Martel. How dare he?
Tito didn't do anything.
When Strike Force broke up and the way they broke up, that hurt. That hurt me when that happened. And I was watching. WrestleMania 5 was the first Mania I watched live.
Oh, holy smoke! Now
Nice.
This is Demolition for sure.
Nice double team move. And a kendo stick.
By Fuji.
Fuji's already getting involved. And the greatest thing about Strike Force breaking up was the fact that it happened at WrestleMania. Like, that was a huge thing.
Oh, totally.
Fuji's getting up there.
Fuji's trying. Yeah, no, the fact that it happened during the match,
Yeah,
that was very awkward in a way.
Very awkward, unexpected.
Yeah. Yep.
It's not like Hogan leaving Savage on Saturday Night's Main Event. You know,
I don't think that's my my recollection is a little different. You know, albeit Elizabeth got in the way
Yes, totally.
And then
hot tag.
And then Brutus Beefcake ruining a segment.
Well, he did kind of lock it. All right, Rick Martel showing off his strength.
And the other thing I want to mention real quick, after Strikeforce broke up, the fact that Martel had Santana's number every time they wrestled each other, holy cow.
Every time. Fun fact I'll share, too, with you about Rick Martel. When he became the model. And this is just a very random one. Like, honestly, I thought the model should have been Intercontinental Champion. I thought he was so good at that gimmick, and he was so talented in the ring. But at Royal Rumble 91, when Rick Martel lasted like 52 or 53 minutes, the only reason he did that is because on the sheet, on the call sheet backstage, on who eliminates who, because they plan out the Royal Rumble match.
Yeah.
They accidentally forgot to assign somebody to eliminate Rick Martel, so he went into the match thinking he was winning it.
Are you serious?
Somebody,
no way.
Yes. So when one of the wrestlers came out, I forgot which one. They figured out the mistake at some point, I guess. One other, it may have been Tugboat at number 30 when he came out.
Oh, you see that? But Fuji.
I saw, Fuji.
Yes.
Yeah, just gave a thumb in the eye.
Yes, he
Tugboat.
did.
Go.
Was it Tugboat?
Or Typhoon? No, 91 maybe. No,
it was Tugboat. 91 was Tugboat. He was number 30.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. Yes.
He had to come into the ring and tell Rick Martel, you have to get eliminated. He honestly thought he was winning the match.
Okay, fair enough.
It's wild, man.
Isn't that crazy?
That's insane.
Yep. Anyway, but we're not talking about that.
No. I'm talking about this.
Him winning it would not be a bad thing either.
Would not have been, but Hogan won, so that's better. So Demolition being so...
I don't know about that.
Oh, look at Fuji. There it goes.
Yeah, it's the turnbuckle.
The heel turnbuckle pad.
That's right. It's always the same one.
Demolition going on, this being originally, we'll see how this turns out, but originally this is their first title win. Mm-hmm. Going on to be the first to three-peat, as it was known, or as I thought was coined. Demolition's run was, again, oh wow, on a side note, look at the paint slowly coming off.
Yeah, the paint actually comes off the faces during the match.
And that's creepy looking on ass.
Yep.
Like their tag team runs were fantastic. And
it's not even the cross-face chicken wing.
And he does. And I'm talking even before Crush showed up.
Yeah.
Like when Crush showed up, all right, it was the beginning of the end. Well, they kind of had to because Axe kind of had to step aside. But Axe and Smash with those three, and I got to be honest, all three title wins, well, two of them, were some of my favorite tag team matches. This was a great one. Them against the Colossal Connection was great at WrestleMania 6 2 years later. I forgot. I never saw. No, I don't remember watching the match where they won the titles back unless it was a house show. I mean, I saw the one where they lost the titles.
No. They won the title. I think they won the titles back. I want to say it was on Superstars.
Oh, maybe one of those. Okay, I just don't remember.
The Brainbusters.
No, I know they did. I just don't remember watching it. I do remember watching when the Brainbusters won. That was I love the Brainbusters.
At the end when they were zooming out of the camera and Smash saw the camera and just held his title up.
Yeah, but no, you are right. Like their tag title matches were some of the great, and even the ones where they lost them, like when the one against the Hart Foundation at SummerSlam.
Oh my God, that's my favorite SummerSlam. That's a top three SummerSlam favorite match of mine of all time.
Yeah, 2 out of 3 falls. Yep. That was when Crush was already in the mix.
Yep.
Such a good match.
But meanwhile,
I didn't like Crush.
Look at that. The Crush was different.
Yeah. Let's see what we got going on here. The thing about Crush was they wanted to continue with Demolition, and Axe was winding down.
Yeah, he just couldn't do it much. Yeah. But it's cool to see like Demolition's kind of getting a resurgence. They're doing more on the tours, autograph tours. You were able to purchase, which I shockingly don't have, signed Demolition masks.
Oh, that's really cool.
Like officially made ones from the same guy who made them originally. Nice. And then they put out, which again, shockingly I don't have, like actual like custom Demolition tag titles on their own. Like WWE didn't do it.
You want to hear something crazy? When I went to 80s Con and Axe and Smash were there, they were charging $95 to take a picture with both of them.
That's unbelievable.
Individually, was like almost
on,
60. And then if you wanted one of them to sign your tag title, they charged like 65 or something.
Actually, those aren't bad prices, I'll be honest with you.
These days, those aren't bad prices. Here's a double axe handle.
Actually, speaking of which, Rick Martel is going to be at an autograph signing here, and he's charging more than Goldberg.
Wow.
He is. He's the top. He's the
should.
top. He's the top most expensive person who's going to be at the show. You know, for an individual.
I'm glad.
Big
Because
suplex.
I would never,
Whoa.
Look at
ever
this.
want to get
What?
Goldberg's autograph.
Whose pin is
Whoa!
that? No, what is that?
Holy smokes! What on earth is wow?
That I was not expecting that at all.
That was insane. That was insane.
That's the biggest shocker so far of this whole night. And not even them winning, how they won.
How he won with that float over suplex and the muscle pin.
I'm trying to figure out who that was. No, he was doing a mustache thing. I'm
was
trying to
doing,
figure out
like-
who that was.
I have no idea.
Yeah, no, that's an interesting one.
It was funny though.
That's amazing. All right.
Look at that.
Good
All
for
right, here we
Strikeforce.
go. For all the marbles, we are at the finals. WrestleMania 4, rewriting wrestling history.
We have worked our way through
Yeah.
this entire
Let's go,
tournament. And another wicked six-man. Oh no, I'm sorry. No,
No, almost a six-man tag. No, if you remember, there were a lot of people down at ringside for this match, and because Andre made it to the finals, he was still able to replicate that.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like in a way, this is like kind almost
Close, very close.
very close.
Yeah,
This is the fake. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was just say, all we're doing is we're swapping out Andre and Dibiase. Dibiase's at ringside and Andre's in the ring.
This is like the fake Diesel of the WrestleMania 4 main event.
Ooh, that's bad.
Oh, come on.
This is much better than that, because I'll be perfectly honest with you.
Stop. Will you stop?
I will say this right now. With the way the tournament played out in 2K25, I honestly could argue that this was probably a better tournament.
Oh, I like the way it played. There's no buys. Well, and you know what? That's a lie. I would have enjoyed a buy for the heel. Like that would have been cool to keep. But you're right. As far as how it played out, the matchups at least. Oh, totally.
Yeah, all the matchups played out really, really well. I guess if you can argue something like maybe Andre getting the buy into the final would have been interesting.
Yeah.
But Andre squashing Muraco was great. You know, it would have been that kind of matchup back then in '88. Like Andre would have destroyed Muraco.
No, agreed. There's always.
Here we go.
Look at this.
Here we go. The man in the red and yellow trying to hog the spotlight, having to come down. Well, you remember at the end of WrestleMania 4, Hogan and Andre were at ringside.
I remember vividly, yeah.
Yeah, and because
Yeah.
and because we got a similar final, I replicated that. Figured
No, it makes sense. Don't get me wrong. The original, but that epicness of, again, let's put ourselves back, and not as a child, but just putting ourselves back in 1988. Internet nowhere to be found, and Hogan didn't come out with Savage. Hogan comes out later, but just the fact that like Elizabeth, as soon as she went up that aisle, that crowd knew exactly who she was going for.
oh, no question.
And I feel like in 1988, that's completely different than like nowadays, where everyone assumes everything. I think maybe a quarter of that crowd would have assumed Hogan, but as she started going up, then the entire crowd kind of like just in unison realized what was going on. Oh, I love the belt.
I know. Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Best designed belt of all time in my opinion.
Look at this showdown. I could have absolutely seen this as the finals for this.
This would have been a great final. No, agreed.
No question. Especially because after Savage became champion, he did defend the title against Andre the
All
Giant.
right, gents,
He did.
here we go.
There's
We're
a
gonna
very-
see history rewritten.
Oh, look at this.
Oh,
Savage
right.
coming out of the, he's trying to knock him down. Oh,
And
no.
another one. Oh, wow.
Third time won't do it. Oh, he's got to chop that red. Oh, and Andre's like, nope.
It's like, nah, I'll just squeeze your head.
Epic story. Now, who it's coming from, as much as I love him, you got to take it with a grain of salt. But epic story that Hogan used to tell was when Andre and Savage would wrestle each other. Andre, not that he didn't hate Savage, but he never liked how Savage used to oil himself. The Savage came out glistening every time. And there's that epic moment. Hogan's like, Andre would just look at Savage and go, no baby oil. Just scream at him in that deep Andre, voice.
Hey, and when Andre tells you not to do something, you do not do it.
And Warrior did not learn that lesson until he had to the hard way.
Oh, yes.
Wow, look at Savage. I mean, look at Dibiase and Heenan just staring. They have a full vested interest in this match.
Absolutely. Meanwhile, Hogan's watching. Hogan's paying attention. He's not happy about what's going on.
Look, he's still got to pay. He was in the main event. What do you do?
That's very true.
What the world is watching.
Yeah, always got to be in the main event. Always got to steal somebody else's spotlight.
Like Cody Rhodes said, Hogan has to pose.
That's very true.
But still,
DiBiase's pulling out something.
The kendo stick.
Wow.
Kendo stick in chairs. Very popular tonight.
What's up with the kendo stick?
Oh, this guy. Oh, my God. Oh. And Savage's spine just destroyed at this point.
Yep. Well, now it's even more destroyed. Another kind of play.
Did the referee just throw the kendo stick at Dibiase?
Kind of.
Yes, he did.
Kind of.
To take your stick back.
Another fun fact talking about with Savage, Savage almost had like the first custom WWE Championship, because later on in his reign, I don't know if you ever noticed, a lot of people complain now, well, some people, I do, complain nowadays about the Velcro that the WWE belts have. Savage had something, his was, I think, more magnetic. But if you ever look at Savage, especially as you get closer to WrestleMania 5, his belt really the snaps weren't on it.
Oh, I never noticed that.
And it was really more, I think, of a magnet that was used.
And there goes Bobby Heenan with the
there we go. With the turnbuckle.
He has
DiBiase should do the other one.
Yes. Man, Savage is trying desperately to get Andre down.
He's trying with these drop kicks.
Yep. I mean, what do you do against a man this big?
That's true. You do nothing.
you get
Up his knee.
Yeah, that would be the right way to go.
But Andre,
instead he just gets sat on.
Good Lord.
Oh, man.
Lungs just shut out of his
Whoa.
mouth.
Oh, Hogan's at ringside. Savage can do that.
It's like a +4 on the thing.
On the thing, yeah, basically.
Savage. He tried.
Oh,
no. Oh, no. Wait a minute.
Hold on a second here.
No, 2 count. 2 count. Still in it. See, this is what's awkward about this.
Andre's hitting on Liz.
Liz is going to power slam him. Wow, Liz is trying to get in the way, too.
In front of him. Wait a minute.
Wow. That was the most I've ever seen Liz do.
Yeah, except to take off her skirt.
That is true. I remember that. Savage and Andre did happen to work well together in the matches that I remember seeing them in. Mm-hmm. Did definitely work well together.
Yeah, they did.
Wait, why is it?
Savage,
I was going to say this could be a count out.
Savage worked well with everybody. Oh, there you go, DiBiase.
He did the other one.
Smart man. Yes.
Smart man.
That's how it's done.
And did it with good timing, too.
Yep, Savage got a stick and move.
Which he's not doing at all.
No, he's just sticking.
Oh, our first rope break of the evening. I thought they were turned off. Okay.
No, there was one earlier. You missed it.
Oh, was it? Oh, I missed it. Okay.
I forgot which match it was. But, another rubber. I can't imagine this one doing that. Where's the ref?
Well, the ref is too busy with the turnbuckle pad. No, the ref is with the turnbuckle. And apparently he's taking forever for him to do it, and somehow slid into a rope break.
Well, when he finally turned around, he's like, hey.
Ooh, that caught Andre good. Knocked him down.
It got him good. Oh, wow.
Oof. Yeah, but what do you do against him?
That was a problem. Very rare pinfalls against Andre.
Yeah, it's so. I mean, Hogan obviously has the most famous one.
Yeah, Warrior has the quickest one.
Warrior has the quickest one for sure.
I don't know. Did Savage ever technically pin Andre? I don't think he did.
I don't know if Savage ever did.
I think if he won, it was like count. Oh, Hogan.
There's Hogan stealing the spotlight.
Hogan's getting in his payday.
Should have been me. Should have been me. You didn't beat me. I got counted out, brother. And there we go. Take
Look at that.
See, you clipped the knee.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh, it didn't take long though.
Andre said what?
Dang.
Oh my God. I felt that.
Oof.
Good Lord.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Wow.
That still would not have worked for Savage, I think.
Oh, he's finally down. He's finally down.
Savage finally getting some momentum going. Never mind. Oh, well.
Oh, okay.
Did he stick a thumb in his eye?
He did something.
Might have been.
Might have been fun.
You know, Savage, even at this point, still wasn't above bending the rules a little bit.
No, it's true. He used to cheat every once in a while. He'd get away with it. Now, here we go. This is what he needs to do. Gotta stick
Now he's lacing into him, yeah.
Yeah, quick shots.
Savage, I was going to say...
Who defeated Ricky Steamboat in the second round of this tournament.
Yes.
Just to remind everybody.
We just have to remind...
Let's not go there. Let's not go there.
We don't remember the first and third rounds, but we'll definitely remember the second. Will Robin Leach make an appearance here?
No, Robin Leach will not be making an appearance.
Well, okay.
Neither did Bob Uecker. Neither did Tiger White. Oh,
Hogan. That little tease.
Hogan got his attention
the crowd.
Again. No, it's Hogan.
There's a lot of claiming of cheating on Hogan's part. I don't know. The way I remember it might have gone a little different.
That looked a little like cheating right there.
What I want to say is this, though. Again, the tournament style. Where is Andre even going?
Oh, what? Where's he going?
What is he doing?
Oh my God!
Elizabeth stopped him too. Elizabeth stopped the momentum.
See, she is useful.
I love how this tournament bracket played out, where again we have so many changes in history being rewritten, but the outcome could still the outcome could still be the same. You know what I mean? I love this format.
Yeah, it's amazing how, I don't want to say accurate it was.
But if this turns into I don't mean to cut you off, but if this turns into a double count out, okay, never mind.
No, it's just amazing how it all worked out. It really did work out surprisingly well.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, because when I first started doing this, I was worried we were going to wind up with, like, I don't know, like a Jake Roberts,
Don Muraco. Don Muraco against one-man gang. Yeah.
Yes.
Duggan. Exactly. I'd love to have Duggan in the final.
No thanks. I don't need that. But all right, Savage somehow getting some control here.
Ooh.
There we go.
Nice knee lift.
No,
Oh, wait a minute. This might be it. I might have spoken a little early, giving away the ending, which I don't know what it is, but a big elbow drop on the Giant. And the distraction by Bobby Heenan or some guy in the front row.
Oh, that's robbery right there.
That is epic right there. That was Savage's moment.
That was his moment. I think that's what he had.
Oh, wait a minute.
Wait, what?
No way. Oh,
no way. Whoa.
What an ending.
Wow. Savage used every little bit he had left at the end there with that elbow drop. And here you see the start of the match. Savage trying to get Andre off his feet. Could not work. Andre just worked him over the entire time. And then Savage going back to it again. Heenan doing his little tricks of the trade here. And then this, I don't know. Savage recovered so many times in this match, even managed to hit an elbow drop.
But right here, this was it. Savage had it in the bag, and then someone got the referee's, it was not Heenan, someone in the third row.
No, it was Heenan. Heenan got his attention.
I don't know. Heenan was looking somewhere else, but
you can thank Bobby Heenan for that.
Son of a gun.
We have a new WWF champion, Andre the Giant.
Wow.
What an amazing WrestleMania IV pay-per-view for rewriting wrestling history. Larry, Anthony, I cannot thank you enough for joining me for this one. And please rejoin us again for another episode of Rewriting Wrestling History.